Today, I'm here with Barcelona, and we're going to make Lamine Yamal the greatest footballer of all time. Now, in real life, he does have GOAT potential, but I'm becoming the manager of Barcelona to remove all doubt. As far as I'm concerned, he's the best player in the world as a 17-year-old kid, and yeah, we're going to try and win him 8 Ballon d'Ors, which would overtake Lionel Messi's total. Well, Messi has 8, but we're trying to even that, and we're going to try and win 5 Champions Leagues to try and match Cristiano Ronaldo. We're also going to try and score a bunch of goals with him to make him like a statistical beast as well. So first things first, let's make him a right winger. We're also going to go to the left wing because we have Rafinha here, and we're going to make him a left winger. And let's change the formation to try and prioritize Lamine a little bit more. So this is something that we'd probably go with like this. Although Fermin can play cam for us, and we do have Gavi, so we can do Pedri, Fermin, and Gavi. So let's do that. Let's go 4-3-3 attack. We're obviously going to play possession based here, but I'd like to get Gavi in there as well as Fermin and Pedri. And what we can do is this. Yeah, we can get Ferran Torres on false 9 here, so he can drop, and then we can have Lamine on inside forward attack, and then we can have Rafinha on versatile winger. And so the tactic would look, oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay, we need to change that. So this is what it looks like. We need to put Fermin on maybe like roaming playmaker, put both of our fullbacks on like wing back. We'll go wing back just like that, probably. That's probably good. And then yeah, box to box deep line playmaker. But yeah, the point is we actually could have Fermin on half winger. Actually might do that. Yeah, a roaming half winger. I kind of like that. And then Ferran Torres in build up, and then Lamine Yamal inside forward attack, so we can try and score loads and loads of goals. So this is what the squad looks like now. That looks pretty solid. I think that's good. I don't know. There is also Lewandowski who can drop in as well, but between him and Ferran Torres, they'll sort it out, I'm sure. Okay, Messi is here. I don't know why Messi's here. I need to move him off the team. Okay, Messi's gone. That's good. We also have, yeah, we have like Marc Casado, we have Dro, we have Fernandez, we have Bernal is here somewhere as well. There he is, Bernal. So we have plenty of quality in this team. Araujo should start as well. This is probably what we'll go with though for season 1, but to get Lamine Yamal as good as possible, we need to get him coaching as well. We can get 13 different coaches. Okay, but actually most of our coaches are pretty bad here, but I'll get as many as we can. Okay, that's coaching done. We don't really need to do much with that. Let's simulate 2 weeks. Let's make Lamine Yamal actually a right winger, because he does play right wing in real life. Like, he doesn't really play right midfield. Okay, Lamine Yamal, right winger. There we go. Let's put him on inside forward. Let's get his shooting up as much as possible. And then obviously Rafinha as a left winger. We need Rafinha to complement him, so wide playmaker is probably the way to go. Hopefully he can cross the ball to Lamine Yamal. 18 years old, 90 rated is an absolute joke. If you got the best wonder kid possible out of the youth academy, you would not find a player as good as Lamine Yamal. That's how special he is. He's not even possible to find in a video game. That's how good he is. Okay, so for the rest of the team, we should do development plans for them as well. Joan Garcia is probably going to be our goalkeeper for quite a while here. We need players like Alejandro Balde. There is a lot of release clauses in Barcelona players' contracts, so we need to keep an eye on that. Like Kubarsi is going to be annoying to try and keep. Kunde probably will be as well, but it's still going to be really fun. I'm really excited to see if we can pull this off. Lewandowski levels down in 9 weeks, and we're just going to have to hold that, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do here with Lamine. Hopefully we can compete with the legacies of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, and hopefully we can make him the GOAT. We'll have to find out. Remember, we need 8 Ballon d'Ors and 5 Champions League titles. 8 Ballon d'Ors to match Lionel Messi. What would be 5 Champions League titles to match Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's go to October 27. Let's go to the first Ballon d'Or voting session, and let's see who the nominees are. Hopefully Lamine is up there, but I don't know if he will be. Okay, here's your Ballon d'Or nominee list for year 1. Rafinha seems to be killing it. Okay, Haaland, Dembele, Lewandowski, and Martinez. Okay, so no sign of Lamine Yamal. No sign of Rafinha either. But yeah, okay, so who's actually starting for this team? Oh, it's De Jong in midfield instead of Gavi. Okay, that's fine. I don't really mind that, to be honest. Lamine's already up to a 92 overall. That's really good. We've only played like 10 or 15 games so far this season. Yeah, 13 games. Rafinha has 10 goals. Lamine has 4 goals and 5 assists. Okay, so Rafinha's a beast, but Lamine is going to continue to improve. We're going to get his shooting up a lot more as well. Hopefully that'll make a big difference. I'm not sure. But yeah, we don't need Lamine to be the next Messi or the next Ronaldo. We need him to be Lamine Yamal. We need him to be himself, and hopefully that'll be enough. Let's go to the end of the Champions League group phase. We're playing against Newcastle. I still do have transfer budget as well if I want to make a signing or two, and when we go to play against Newcastle here, we will be in January, so I will be able to make a signing if I want to. Okay, here we are. We're in January and we're 11th in the Champions League group phase. Okay, so what can we do for this team? We can help by getting a defender, to like a proper centre-back. We have obviously Garcia there. We also have Araujo somewhere. Oh no, okay, Araujo's release clause was met. This is what I mean. The amount of players with release clauses that we have to deal with here. Andreas Christensen, we will keep his backup. No, actually we won't. It's too expensive. I'm not paying all of that. We will keep, oh my god, they all want release clauses literally every single time. Oh my god. Okay, good. Balde doesn't have a release clause. Rafinha has a 213 million release clause. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that, to be honest. Frankie de Jong, 163 million release clause. Could could be annoying. Kubarsi 62 or 91 million release clause. We got to negotiate out of that. Like, we can't have that happening because we're bound to lose him if we leave him there. So we got to do something about this. Important 1-year extension. Yes, he wants a release clause, but I'm going to deny it. But I'll pay him like 100k a week. Like, no problem at all. Yeah, great, done. And now we have Kubarsi locked down. That's a big one done. Anyone else? Fermin is fine. I'm reading this here, by the way, on the sell-on clause part. So Gavi is okay. Pedri, oh no, it's here, sorry. Almost actually 100 million. I think that's fine. He doesn't even start for us because we're starting Fermin. But Pedri is 350 million release clause. We're going to get rid of that. I can actually give him a 1-year extension probably. Yeah, nice. Okay. So he does actually want to be here at Barcelona, which is good. And no release clause either. That's great. So we won't be getting shocked by him. Lamine has a 330 million release clause. We'll negotiate out of that as well. But like Kunde has a release clause we need to be aware of. No release clause. 557 million for Lamine. No way. We're trying to make you the GOAT here, Lamine. Okay. Please don't leave. Go 200k a week and see what he says. Yeah, he wants more. That's fair. We can pay that. And then Pedri, we got to sort him out as well. But see, because of the release clauses that were paid by other clubs, we have 150 million to work with here. We've made a few player sales, obviously. That all seems good to me. Joan Garcia, we need to do that as well. Jules Koundé, I'm okay with Jules Koundé, but we do need Joan Garcia. Disregard that release clause and jack up the price. 140k a week for Joan Garcia. He's happy with that, as he should be, to be fair, as he should be. Okay, that's most of the release clauses done. But now, see, I have 145 million. I have to spend it. We're going to go and try and get a center back here because we have Kubarsi and he's obviously locked down. Like, we're 100% using Kubarsi, but we need someone else alongside him. Lionel Messi had Piqué and Puyol. Cristiano Ronaldo had Sergio Ramos and Pepe. We need a solid defense in order to get Lamine Yamal goals. Defense is the best form of attack after all. Hincapié is actually really good. He's a really good option. So is William Saliba. Yeah, William Saliba is a great option. And then the other one that really jumps to mind is Pacho here in the French league. Willian Pacho. Who's more Barcelona coded? Saliba or Pacho? Probably Pacho, to be honest. Probably Pacho. Okay, let's go with Pacho. We'll see if I can afford him here, though. We'll go 100 mil and see what they say. They want 112. Yeah, actually, that's fine. We can definitely afford him. Not even an issue. Crucial player. 5-year deal. Yes. Very nice. If you enjoy these kind of videos as well, please do subscribe. I'm almost at 100k subs. We're so close. I'm at like 96.3 as of the time of recording. Like, we're really close to 100k. So if you don't mind, please do subscribe. It's going to make a massive difference, especially as we close in on 100k. It would mean an awful lot. Okay, Pacho signed up. What do we got now? Pacho at the back, a lot more of a solid back line. Our midfield's already really good. And then, yeah, the front three of dreams. Beautiful stuff. Okay, let's get Pacho on a dev plan. He can go on defender. Lamine Yamal's now up to a 93 overall. He'll be like 95 rated by the end of the season. That's how good he is. And for Lamine Yamal, wide playmaker, probably. I believe. Yeah. I mean, it does take him off the inside forward, which means his shooting won't improve. But if that's what's going to make him a better player quicker, then we're going to do it. Being the GOAT isn't all about scoring goals. It's about being the greatest footballer in the world. That's what matters most. A win, though, against Newcastle would put us in the top 8, probably. And we do get it. Pacho gets sent off in his debut. And, we finished 9th. Okay, never mind. We're going to have to go through the preliminary phase, but that's okay. We can do that. I believe in us. I believe in this team. We got Frankfurt to play. Okay, that's fine. We'll see how we perform. I'm not going to go through every single phase. It's our first year with Barcelona. So, you know, we don't really expect to be winning everything immediately, even though that might be the expectation for Barcelona manager. I don't know. Anyway, let's sim to the end of the year. Let's see what we do win. We're still competitive in La Liga and stuff. That stuff really does matter. So we'll see what we can do. And yeah, we're not in the Champions League semi-final. We lost in the quarters to Borussia Dortmund. That's probably expected, to be fair, but we are top of La Liga. So it's been a pretty decent oh my god, we're undefeated. Jeez. Okay, well, that's actually pretty good. Going invincible in season 1. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, right. Okay, we do still have Real Madrid to play, so why don't we play that match? That could be fun. We'll play in a Clasico here. Osasuna are 6th in the league. They're going to be tough. We're going to lose to them. Are you serious? Right, there goes the invincible season. Amazing. Thank you, Osasuna. We go invincible for months, and then I simulate a game and talk over it, and we immediately lose. Okay, Real Madrid to play. We'll play the highlights of this one. We'll see what we can do here. Let's see how good Lamine Yamal really is. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. It's El Clasico. It doesn't get bigger than this. Real Madrid have Memphis Depay up front. Enjoy that, I suppose. I don't know. What happened to Mbappe and Vinicius and stuff? Also, Memphis Depay used to play for Barcelona. Okay, that's kind of crazy, actually. Bro went full Figo mode. Oh, he's in a strike pairing with Mbappe. Of course he is. And he's through on goal. Oh my god, are you for real? He's gonna score. Okay, I just shouldn't speak. Memphis Depay just taught me a complete lesson. That's crazy. I actually don't know. I don't know how that happened. That's just kind of wild. while. All right, now I got to defend against Mbappe. Let's do it. Oh, okay, brilliant. Thank you, Pacho. And it's gonna be 2-0. It's 2-0. We're kind of getting cooked. We're actually completely getting cooked. Depay has a goal and Mbappe has a goal. They're not gonna score again though, surely. Come on. Oh, Bellingham's dead. He's offside. Surely he's offside. He's actually just not offside. Not even a little bit. Give me that. Oh, we got a corner. Okay, nice. Lamine Yamal, famous for his ability in the air, obviously. Okay, hold on. Let's just play someone short here though. This would be a legendary comeback if we can pull it off. Edge of the box. Pedri, open up. Run. I see a gap. If you do not go for the gap, you're no longer a racing car driver. What is that pass? Why is Gerard Martin on the pitch? Okay, this is a mess. This is absolutely disgraceful behavior, to be honest. What are we doing? Okay, why? Mbappe just hits me with an elastico for no reason at all. And now here comes Vinicius. Okay, gulp. Your boy is nervous. Okay, well, you just absolutely skint me. It's going to be 3-0. What a goal, man. It's actually men and boys. It's actually men and boys out there, despite us being like ahead in the La Liga. Well, not anymore, because we're about to lose 2 games in a row after going invincible for the whole year until May. We got another corner though. Contain yourselves, folks. Call for the ball short. Give me the ball. Come on. Let's see if we can find a way to work this out. So Fermin back and then run this way. One here. I didn't really want to go to him. I kind of wanted to go to Cabarsi. I'm going to lose the ball now, aren't I? Oh, that's actually beautiful. No, okay, never mind. We have a chance here though. Lewandowski running through. Our slowest player by a mile. Oh, slipped through Rafinha or just down. Okay, great. Rafinha started like a good 10 yards offside. We have a penalty though. We can make something happen here. Lamine can get himself a goal. 69 penalties. He's still going to stick it away, isn't he? Down the middle. Lamine Yamal. Boom. There we go. No nonsense. 3-1. And okay, here come Real Madrid for another attack. This is going to be tough making Lamine Yamal the goat when Real Madrid are this strong. Depay running at me. Okay. What? Are you serious? Bro, Kubarsi got folded like a lawn chair and now Depay is going to make me pay. Okay, nice. It's going to be game over though. Yeah, there we go. 3-1 to Real Madrid. We got smoked at home as well. That is rough. Yikes, man. And now it's even at the top of La Liga. Okay, well, that's the worst. Okay, but we do beat Atletico Madrid 3-1. Heading into the final day, we got a couple of wins behind us. We've been able to redeem a bit of form, which has not been too bad. But yeah, Real Madrid did win all 3 games. So we're going to need to win this and hope Real Madrid somehow lose. And we do win 3-0, so that's good. Lamine Yamal got hooked though at halftime in the 47th minute for Rooney Bargi. That is rough. Did we win the league? No, we bottled it. We fully bottled the league. We won the Women's Champions League though, so I guess that counts for... Actually, it doesn't count for anything because it's not even us. And now Real Madrid are in the Champions League final. Excellent stuff. Thank you guys. Okay, we need to reform this team next year. So let's go to next season. Let's get some money from the board and let's make some big purchases. Okay, here we are. We have 135 million in this new season. What do we need? Well, we have Ferran Torres to play up front for when Lewandowski gets old. So I'm kind of okay with that. We have plenty of players on international duty, but actually, maybe I'm not okay with that because Ferran Torres is our lowest rated player at an 86 overall. So why don't we maybe look for a striker then to play alongside Lamine? 135 mil, very good money, but I want a striker that's good with his feet. I'm probably not going to get Julian Alvarez, but it's literally exactly what I'm looking for. I'm literally looking for Julian Alvarez. I probably won't get him because he's playing for Atletico Madrid, but he would be a really good one. I don't really know what else I'd be looking for. Like Hugo Ekitike, yeah, but he's 86 rated and we have Ferran Torres, so I need someone better than that. I mean, Gyökeres, no. Haaland, no. To be fair, Alexander Isak isn't a bad shout at all because he is quite good with his feet, so that could actually work. But like, he's only 1 rating better than Ferran Torres, or 2 ratings better, but he is perfect. His passing's not as good as Julian Alvarez though. Maybe we just go for Alvarez. Screw it, I'm going for Julian Alvarez. I don't care. He's literally the perfect player for what we need. We need someone that can just pass the ball up front. Give it to Lamine. A player that's played with Lionel Messi at the World Cup as well. We can pay him 200k as well, and he'll be happy with that. Beautiful stuff. 200k a week for Julian Alvarez. No problem paying that man. Yeah, it's a bit sacrilegious, but I'll do whatever it takes to make Lamine Yamal the GOAT. 114,902,185 euros. And Julian Alvarez walks in the door, Barcelona player. It's not that bad, to be honest, in terms of like sackable offenses. It's not that bad. It would be worse if he was playing for Real Madrid. Let's just put it like that. At least Atletico Madrid and Barcelona have a common enemy in Real Madrid. It's not too bad. Contracts. We have a few that are expiring. Who do we care about? These younger guys, I'm not going to bother developing them because we can buy players that are better. So we don't really need to worry about that. Lamine Yamal got like 15, 20 goals last season, so that's not really going to cut it. We need some more this season. I don't know if he's going to win the Ballon d'Or though. Kind of needs more from his team, to be honest. Alejandro Balde gets better in 15 weeks, so that's good for us. Eric Garcia is going to be our backup center back, so I'm not too bothered about him. But Pacho, better in 69 weeks is a long time. Kubarsi is going to keep improving naturally though. That's great. Kubarsi is super good. We're really focusing on him if we can. Oh my god, Ansu Fati, forgot about him. Poor guy, man. Pedri, 11 weeks. Yeah, he's 94 rated. He's the GOAT. Gavi, box to box, 9 weeks. That's really good. Fermin, better in 42 weeks. Quite a while, but we'll see what happens with him. Rafinha on inside forward now. Lamine Yamal is still on wide playmaker. Okay, that's fine. His long shots attacking positioning will continue to improve. Julian Alvarez is here now as well. We'll go target forward for him so he can and take the ball and then lay it off, you know? That seems pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with this team. I really, really am. We just need Lamine Yamal to score more goals, man. Maybe this is the year it happens. We'll check the Ballon d'Or as well. I think at this point, Lamine Yamal is the highest rated player in the game. He's 94 overall. If he's not the highest rated player, he's really almost there. He's got to at least be nominated for the Ballon d'Or, surely. Okay, we're back for the nominees. We got 4 wins in a row heading into this. That's pretty good. Will that help Lamine Yamal? Yeah, he's there alongside Rafinha. Lamine Yamal and Rafinha alongside Haaland and Mbappe. Who's going to win the Ballon d'Or? Can it be Lamine? Come on. Lamine Yamal is currently 19 years old. Can he win the Ballon d'Or as a teenager? That's what we're asking here. And Lamine Yamal? No, it goes to Mbappe. Fair enough. Mbappe wins the Ballon d'Or. That's okay. We need to do better in the Champions League, I think, if we want Lamine Yamal to win the Ballon d'Or. Let's go to the final day of the group phase, see if we're in the top 8, and see if we can really compete in the Champions League this year. Well, we are 5th. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. That leaves us in a pretty competitive spot, I think. We're guaranteed top 8 anyway. I mean, a win against Bodo Glimt is expected, to be completely honest. We do get it. But who's killing it for us? Who's our best player? Who's our top scorer? It's going to be Julian Alvarez from the false 9. Lamine Yamal with 9 and 7 from 30 games so far. Hopefully that will improve. Yeah, Alvarez is just being a beast up front. Okay, I can put him on false 9 to make him better at, like, distributing. But yeah, oh my god. Okay, we lost Koundé to his release clause, but we now have 177 million. We also actually have, like, Garcia to play right back, which I'm actually kind of fine with. But I think we should probably go and buy a right back. Rafinha, 145 mil, to be honest. I might just take that. I'm actually going to take that. Am I? Oh, I don't know. Well, we're not going to sell Pedri. Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell Rafinha so that he stops taking goals off Lamine Yamal. Obviously, Messi had like Neymar and Suarez, and like Ronaldo had Bale and Benzema. Right now, I need to have Lamine Yamal as the main man. Down the line, we can get him superstar teammates. Messi was obviously better than Neymar and Suarez. Lamine Yamal is still young, man. Even though he's a Ballon d'Or competitor, he's still young. Okay, we need to find a right back. To be fair, I am pretty sure that the best right back in this game is Jules Koundé. So that's going to be a tough one to replace. Although, oh no, there is Hakimi. Sorry, Hakimi's better. Hakimi's also old. Bro is 20. Ah, it's 28. Okay, we'll just get Hakimi then. That sounds about right to me. Let's get Hakimi. 110 million for the Moroccan right back. Oh, not paying 143. Okay, 110. Yes, thank you. Bro, why are they being weird? What are they being weird for? I'll go 115, see what they say. They'll say yes. That's what I thought. Pep Guardiola at PSG. That's kind of crazy. Leaving Manchester City to join PSG. Literally leaving the dark side to join the dark side. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, we'll pay him like, yeah, 240k a week, whatever. Yeah, no problem. I've got fat stacks. You know me, Mr. Money Man. That's what they call Ramman these days. Fat stacks Ramman. Achraf Hakimi joins Barcelona for 115.1 million euros, which is normally what Ramman makes in a week. Okay, so let's put Hakimi at right back. There we go. Lamine Yamal is now 96 rated. When does he get better again? 144 weeks or 110 on inside forwards. But yeah, he might have maxed out his potential, but he's not maxed out to me. We can get him up there to a 99 rating and beyond. We are miles top of La Liga. We have 1 loss all season, and we are comfy up there. Now, we were comfy up there last season, and we still bottled it. So let's not do that again. Let's go to May. Let's see if we're in a Champions League semi-final, and let's see just how good we're doing in La Liga. We need a bounce back year after 0 trophies last season. We beat Levante. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, we're back. We're not in the Champions League. Quarterfinals again knock us out. This time it's to PSG. We're top of the league by 3 points ahead of Real Madrid, so we're looking sketchy again. We lost the Supercopa final to them, but we won the Copa de España after knocking them out in the quarters, so that's pretty good. But Real Madrid are in the Champions League. It could have been Real Madrid versus Barcelona in a Champions League semi-final if we didn't lose the second leg 3-0 at home, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. We're building something great here. We need a breakout season where we absolutely dominate everything, and we obviously lost Rafinha, so we have all that money. We have those fat stacks that we can take into next season. 186 mil. I actually might just buy someone now, and if we have Lamine Yamal for right wing, I could get Nico Williams for left wing, but I really like the look of number 1 Kavichi Kvaratskhelia, but number 2 Desiree Doué. I'm not sure where he is. I think he's a right winger actually. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, like perfect, literally the perfect player for us. Why don't we pick up this French wonder kid to play alongside Lamine Yamal? French and Spanish superstars joining forces at one of the biggest clubs in the world. 140 million. Pep Guardiola says yes. We take Hakimi from PSG. We take Pacho from PSG. We take Desiree Doué from PSG as well. He wants a release clause. He's not getting it. You will work, and you with no opportunity to leave. Life with no parole, buddy. Life with no parole. Desiree Doué joins Barcelona for 140 million. Now, we've actually got to make him a left winger, but that's not going to be an issue. We just, you know, it'll take like 2 weeks or whatever. Where is he? Oh, he's not here yet, obviously. Okay, because we're not in a transfer window, but he'll join us next season. For now, let's simulate the season. We have Osasuna on the last day, the team that actually ruined our undefeated season last year. Partly them and also Real Madrid. We're having a really good run in though. Winning against Espanyol in the local derby is very nice. We beat Leganés as well. And now Real Sociedad. Oh, we lose. Okay, right. Well, that could cost us. What happens now? Oh, okay, we're top by 2 points. We're in the same situation that we were in last year, except this time we are 2 points ahead of Real Madrid, which is exactly where we want to be. Osasuna beat us last year. We have no De Jong, we have no Kubarsi, and we get a 0-0 draw. And now it comes down to Real Madrid's game. We might have them on goal difference. I don't know if we do. We win the league. They drew as well. Okay, we're good. We didn't have them on goal difference. Oh, I think it goes down to head-to-head in La Liga, actually. I don't care. We won the league. Good. We do a League and Cup double here. Could have won the Supercopa, lost the final. Happens. It's okay. We win the Copa de España and we win La Liga. Real Madrid are in the Champions League final. Boring. Oh, Real Madrid in the Champions League final. They're always in the Champions League final. It's not a surprise. De Jong is out for 13 days and Kubarsi is out for 42 days. Not too bad. Not too bad. That seems doable. How many goals did Lamine Yamal score? Our boy Lamine got 37 and 9. Okay, Julian Alvarez got 40 and 10. That's crazy. Lamine 37 and 9. That's huge. That's actually really, really big. Next year he'll be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or, I'm sure. I expect him to win it. 37 goals is big. He's had a bit of a breakout in the second half of the season because he wasn't so good in the first half. The second half of the season, it's damn near a goal a game, maybe more actually. We'll see what happens though. Ballon d'Or coming up. Let's see if Lamine can win it, or let's go to next season and try and reform the team a little bit more. Again, Liverpool win the Champions League there. Real Madrid lost the final. That's good news for us. Okie dokie, back with Barcelona. What do we do? I could get a Cam to replace Fermin. Like, Fermin's really good, but like, he's our lowest rated player and I can afford to get someone better, so I may as well. 151 mil. Could get like Musiala. Musiala feels more like Real Madrid coded to me though. What about Palmer? How old is he though? That's my concern. He's 25. That's not too bad. We can probably make that work. Palmer feels about right. We have Doué now in the door. I don't actually know why he still appears on my shortlist, to be honest, because we do have him. He's already in the team. They want Fermin on a trade. Oh, perfect. Oh, I don't even want Fermin. Okay, yeah, sweet. 49 mil. 70? 50. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, they're gonna think about it. What is there to think about? 158 million, so no Fermin. Okay, well, we can keep Fermin anyways back up, but I can't afford all of that. So 131 mil, maybe? I'm gonna have to force like 131 mil through. Okay, they're being weird. What about Dani Olmo? What about Dani Olmo? Dani Olmo and then a fat chunk of change. Yeah, what? That is such a serious offer. That is the most serious of offers ever. I don't know why they're being weird. Okay, we'll keep trying. Run it back. Try it again. Player swap. See if they want Fermin again. Fermin and like 60 mil this time. See what they say. They'll say 70. I'll just take that. Yeah, sure. It's not like we need the money, actually. They are very interested in Fermin. They can have him. Sure. Important 4-year contract. Important. He doesn't even want crucial. He's 90 rated and he doesn't even want crucial. 250k a week for Cole Palmer. He'll say yes. We have Cole Palmer in the team. That's nice. Just trying to get a bunch of creative players to play alongside Lamine and then just give Lamine the ball. That's kind of it, really. 75.9 mil plus Fermin Lopez. Kind of sucks to lose Fermin, but I could actually see Fermin playing for Chelsea. I don't know why. I could just imagine him in a Chelsea jersey. I don't know. Anyway, Palmer. There we go. Now the team's a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. We do have some contracts to do, though. Balde's a huge one for us to get sorted. I didn't call you Balde. We don't need any of these other guys, though. Oh, we'll keep Casado. I like Casado. Okay, he has a release clause. I don't care. We'll keep Ansu Fati as well for the memes, just to feel something, you know? Anyway, we better do dev plans as well. 33 weeks for Juan Garcia. That's all right. Balde 3 weeks. Okay, no, 2 weeks. Oh, even better. Come on. Pacho 20 weeks. Nice. Keep him getting better. Kubarsi will continue to improve. Achraf Hakimi. What a beast. Actually, ex-Real Madrid player. I just thought about that. But like, barely. We don't even really count that. He's also like kind of Barcelona coded. Although, if he was to go to either Barcelona or Real Madrid, he would definitely go to Real Madrid. Because, you know, he's best friends with Mbappe and stuff. Literally bestie booze in the weirdest way possible. Cole Palmer, better in 10 weeks. Okay, nice. Desiree Doué. We need to make him a left winger. That's going to take 2 weeks. Yeah, nice. No problems at all. Lamine Yamal, inside forwards, still good. Okay, that's the priority. Keep getting Lamine Yamal goals. Hopefully, Julian Alvarez doesn't take them all. But yeah, Julian Alvarez does strike me a bit more of as a supplementary player to Lamine Yamal. It's kind of what I'm going for here. Hopefully, Lamine gets all the goals. That's kind of the aim. Let's simulate 2 weeks to make Desiree Doué actually a left winger, which is exactly what we've done. And then we will continue on our quest to try and make Lamine Yamal the GOAT. Being the greatest footballer of all time is a bit of an arbitrary title. It's a bit like how do you even measure that? It's kind of just a feeling. This is why GOAT debates are so interesting, because there's no like concrete way to say if someone's the best. But we're going to try and make the general consensus that Lamine Yamal is the greatest. He's currently 96 rated, which is actually a higher rating than anyone has ever been on FIFA since like the induction of Ultimate Team. Lionel Messi's highest ever rating is 94. Cristiano Ronaldo's highest ever rating was 94. Lamine Yamal is currently 96 rated, which is great. Like, it's all well and good, but like he's got to back it up with trophies. He has to. We need Champions Leagues. We need La Liga titles. It's 2028 coming up, so we need Euros as well. Let's see if he can pull that off. We're going to be in the Champions League as well, so let's go to... Oh, well, no. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or before we do anything. We actually have Real Madrid on the 24th, but we're going to send to the 25th and see who the nominees are. Okay, we won against Real Madrid 3-1. That's really good. We did lose to Benfica, though, in the Champions League. Currently undefeated, though, in La Liga. So we're doing really, really well. I hope we can go undefeated through a whole La Liga season. Why do we have 291 million? Who did we lose? Who's gone? Oh, we lost De Jong in midfield. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Like, we have Gavi to play there. Plus, I can just go and buy a centre mid. It's not a big deal. We have a bajillion euros now. Like, we have infinite money. So whoever paid that release fee is stupid. What an idiot. Okay, we can get Enzo. No, we're not going to get Enzo. He's also so Real Madrid coded. I'm trying to buy actual Barcelona players here. Dejan Kulusevski, he's 86 rated. That will not cut it. Frankie de Jong went to Arsenal. But why would they pay that much for him? They don't even need him. Classic Arsenal signing, buying players that they don't need and probably putting them in positions that... There is João Neves, who I actually really like as a potential signing here. I'm going to shortlist him by another PSG player, I know, but like, he's literally perfect. There is also Vitinha. He's 92 rated, but he's 27. He's a little bit older. We need to check other divisions as well. I need to stop buying PSG players, but they're just also good. Nicolo Barella, he's 30. I like, that's not going to cut it. Oh my God, how many center mids are there in the Serie A? What rating, by the way, is McTominay? He's 85 rated. That's fair. A lot of decent players, but no one that's really rocking my world. We'll check Spain as well, but we're probably not going to buy from here. Like, there is Pablo Barrios, for example. Camavinga would be nice, but he's a Real Madrid player, so no. Or I could just completely throw realism out of the window and just buy Valverde. I don't know. I think João Neves is the best option anyway, so let's go for João Neves. We go 170 for him, and they'll just say yes. Thank you very much, Pep Guardiola. We've sat down a lot recently. I bought like 4 PSG players. I've given them like 500 million in money, probably more, probably like 550 mil. I don't know, a lot anyway. We haven't spared much expense. I'll pay 300k a week to João Neves. Champions League winner, probably one of the best young midfielders in Europe. Definitely one of the best young midfielders in Europe. Don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe the best young midfielder in Europe. I don't even know. Like, I suppose you count Pedri as young still. Yeah, you do count Pedri as young still, but yeah, anyway, you know what I'm saying. We can't actually get him in the door though until January, so we're gonna have Gavi playing until then. We got Ballon d'Or nominees to check though first, so it's gonna be Lamine Yamal being there, as well as Rafinha, Julian Alvarez, and Bukayo Saka. Interesting. We've got our entire front three. Well, not actually, because Rafinha is now an Arsenal player, but let's see who can win the Ballon d'Or. No sign of Haaland, no sign of Mbappe. There's a belt on that Deportivo La Coruña logo. That's crazy. Let's see who can win the Ballon d'Or. And the Ballon d'Or goes to Lamine Yamal. There we go. We get him his first Ballon d'Or. That's a good start. We need 7 more of those, which is kind of crazy to think about, to be honest. We need 7 Ballon d'Ors, but we can do it. We can do it. We have to believe. We have to believe that it's possible. January, João Neves is going to come over, so we can just get him in the door. I mean, we don't really need to do anything for that, though. Why don't we just go to May? Oh, no. Let's go to January. We haven't even been in the Champions League semi-final yet, so we're still focused on the Champions League for now with Lamine. Let's go to January. Let's see how we're doing. Here we are at the end of the Champions League group phase, and we're 19. So no matter what happens, really, we're going to be playing through the preliminary rounds, as long as we win, which we do. Okay, good. So it's going to be Club Brugge. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's see how we perform. Let's go to May 1st and pray that we're in a Champions League semi-final. But the fact that we're going through the preliminary phase really doesn't fill me with hope. We're in the Champions League semi-final. Oh my God. And it's Real Madrid to play. We have Oviedo at home and then away. We actually drew with Real Madrid 2-2 in the first leg as well, so we have to play them again. We can do that though. I believe in us. Starting midfield, obviously João Neves. Really good team now. Kubarsi actually falling behind. We can buy someone to replace him though, although I don't want to buy just everyone to kick out the Barcelona Youth Academy. But Balde is still here, and obviously Lamine, but you know, Lamine's the whole point of the video. He's also a bit of a special case. Lamine doesn't get dropped from any team in world football. He's the best player in the world. Imagine that. Imagine actually being the best in the world at something. I wouldn't be able to wrap my head around that. Imagine being the #1 at something in the world. It's crazy. Anyway, Real Madrid to play in the Champions League semi-final. There's no bigger game than this. Last time we played Real Madrid, we got smoked. I kind of want to play the highlights of this one, but if we play the highlights of this one, we're also playing the highlights of the Champions League final if we get there. But hell, why not? Why not play 2 games in 1 year? We've only played 1 game so far in this video, so why not? Let's see what we can do. It's an El Clasico Champions League semi-final. You just love to see it. I don't think I've ever seen Real Madrid and Barcelona play against each other in the Champions League. Certainly not in recent years anyway. So I'd love to see that in real life. The best we can do though is in a Ramman video, I suppose, but we'll do our best here. Oh my God, they almost scored. Yeah, we got smoked last time, but no, I'm ready now. I've had my morning coffee. I'm locked in as hell. Do they still have Depay up front? Is that Barcola as well? They have Barcola, so they've rated PSG as well. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic there. Hopefully not to the extent that we have. I'm sure they haven't. Although we also have made other signings as well, like Palmer. Is it just Palmer? Has every single player I've signed been from PSG other than Palmer? I actually think so. Oh my God, back post, Lamine Yamal on the head. Oh, never mind. Real Madrid and Barcelona did play against each other in the Champions League, though. That Messi goal, you know the one where Busquets just flicks it around the corner, like lays it off to him 2 yards, and then he runs past like 4 players, and he puts it past Casillas. I'm pretty sure that was in the Champions League. So yeah, they have played against each other in the Champions League before, but obviously like not recently. I don't think anyway. Regardless, I'm gonna try and get Lamine the ball here. I'm gonna have to find a way to switch it though, but we can do it with Doué if we just run across the line like this. And then here we go. Lamine on the ball. Oh, beautiful turn. Right, square up to Hato. Oh, Jarrell Hato the GOAT. How has he ended up at Real Madrid? Okay, well, he destroys Lamine Yamal. Yes, of course, Lamine Yamal trying to become the GOAT of football, trying to overtake Messi, Ronaldo, and Jarrell Hato, naturally. Jarrell Hato is the GOAT overall. After all, I should say. Overall. And overall. Bit of both, I suppose. A good ball into the... Actually, terrible ball into the box. Forgive me. And now they have a penalty. It's Kylian Mbappe Lotin versus Joan Garcia. I bet he's going right. I already know it. Oh my God, he went left. That was an unreal pen. 2 goalkeepers aren't saving that. That was ridiculous. We needed an opportunity. This could be for us, though. We have a man in the middle. We have a man. Give it to him. It's Julian Alvarez. It's top corner. It's 1-1. We've equalized Champions League semi-final. 3-3 on aggregate now. Let's go. Oh my God, it's 112th minute and it's 2-1. Okay, well, thanks. I don't know who scored that goal, but I suppose we'll take it. Come on. Can I get it to Doué? Not quite. Lay it off. Cole Palmer. Slip it through to Ferrat. No. Oh my God, Lamine Yamal got subbed off. But it's game over. It's a 2-1 win. We knock out Real Madrid, but Lamine Yamal got hooked. That sucks. Liverpool to play in the Champions League final. That's a great win for us, but it is annoying for Lamine. Getting subbed off like that is the worst. What's his stamina? 73. Well, that's why he's getting hooked. That's why he keeps getting subbed off, because he's got no stamina. Because he's been on inside forward the entire time. Okay, let's put him on winger. That actually is the development plan for him now, but we just need to get that stamina up. But yeah, Champions League final to play against Liverpool FC. Let's go and give them a good game. Let's go beat them. Let's go get Lamine Yamal's first ever UEFA Champions League trophy. Let's see how he does. Obviously, Spain are in the World Cup in 2026. It'll be really, really interesting to see how Lamine Yamal does in that tournament. Hopefully he's well for it. Like, hopefully he's not injured. I did see he's not playing for Barcelona for the rest of the season because he picked up an injury. So hopefully he's okay for the World Cup. But yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see how his career pans out, because he's got it, man. Whatever it is, he's got it. Like that, a little bit of magic. He has it for sure. Oh my God, look at that May. We won every single game. So let's recap how we did. We win top of La Liga, 90 points. We won the Women's Champions League. Let's go. Super Copa Real Madrid took on penalties. No Copa de España for us. We got knocked out in the round of 32 by Cordoba. So it's a League and Cup double if we win the Champions League. If we lose the Champions League, we only win the league. Let's go and play against Liverpool in Old Trafford with this incredible Barcelona team with the best player in the world in Lamine Yamal. Ballon d'Or winner as well, by the way. Let's see how we do. And after this game, we'll see how many goals he scored this season as well. But for now, we focus on the Champions League final against in Manchester United Stadium against Liverpool. Imagine Liverpool win the Champions League in Old Trafford. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, that's kind of crazy boots. We'll see what happens. Here we go. A little bit of a kit clash. I don't know why we didn't just wear our home kit, to be honest. Kind of crazy work. Anyway, Hugo Ekitike, someone we actually looked at to play up front for us before we signed Julian Alvarez. Oh, give me that. Mate, Pedri's so good. And now Liverpool come forward. Okay, we can do well here, though. We can do well here. Just stay composed. It is very scary, though. Liverpool's team is super, super good, especially in FIFA. Like, it's actually so goated. Here comes Szoboszlai. Okay, wow. Back to... Okay, I'm actually getting torn to shreds here. Not even kidding. Okay, he's just running out of play. Never mind. Desiree Doué. Can I do a cheeky little skill move or just cut inside? Oh, great pace from Doué. Oh, what a goal from Doué. Champions League final is his stage. Last time he was in the Champions League final, he won at 5-0 with PSG. This time he scores a banger to maybe sink Liverpool. That was sweet. That was actually so sick. Okay, and we get to go again. Let's run it back. Oh, and we immediately give it away. Oh, hold on. If we win it back, we can attack. It's okay. There we go. And we do win it back. Okay, let's run it back. Let's go. Let's go attack. Let's go. Neves. Oh, Oh, brilliant ball. Go on. Yes. Lamine in behind. Can he cut across Nuno Mendes? Everyone is rated PSG. What a tackle. Oh my God. What just happened to the center back there? Whoa, 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 whoa. We got to check the highlights. This is the type of thing that would have made it in a KSI super funny montage. Look at what happens to Kanate here. No, it's not Kanate. It's Saliba, who is now a Liverpool player. I'll just put that one in slow motion. Why not? I actually don't know. That is an unreal tackle from Nuno Mendes. Saliba gets fallen into by Lamine and thrown into the advertising boards. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Put it at full speed. It's definitely a glitch. Yeah, it's 100% a glitch. That's crazy. He got folded. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Liverpool have a red card. We're 1-0 up. Julian Alvarez is looking like he's through on goal. I'm going to try and get Lamine up here with me though. And I immediately gave it away. Okay, that's kind of my fault. Oh, another opportunity. Okay, this is going to be Julian Alvarez at the front post, please. Thank you very much. That's got to be 2-0. Brilliant finish from Alvarez. 2-0 Barca. Let's go. Now Isak trying to make something happen. Another player that we almost signed actually as well. Out to Harvey Elliott. Elias Baum. Okay, shout out him, I guess. Don't let McAllister through. Okay, he's actually kind of tearing me up here. Oh my God, he just literally made me play Twister. That was crazy. Bro, Gravenberch, are you for real? Too strong, man. He's actually too strong. And now here's Isak. Good save. But that's game over. We do enough to win the Champions League. 2-0 win for Barcelona. And Lamine Yamal's the Champions League winner. Nice. Didn't really make anything happen in the game though. It's a goal for Doué and a goal for Julian Alvarez. Kind of a shame, but it is what it is. We win every single game in May. I really cannot complain. Last time we lost a game was in February and we are Champions League winners. We did it. Now we've just got to win it 4 more times to go even with Cristiano Ronaldo. 49 and 14 for Lamine Yamal. Oh, hell yeah. Julian Alvarez 35 and 9, but Lamine, baby. Also second most assists, almost as many as Pedri, the same amount as Cole Palmer. What an animal. 49 goals is crazy. No wonder we're crushing. No wonder we're absolutely killing it. Lamine Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or at 20, wins the Champions League in the same season. Next year, he's probably going to win the Ballon d'Or again. He did just win the Champions League, so yeah, it's looking likely. 2028 is a European Championship season. We'll go to the end of the Euros and we'll see if Spain can win it. I didn't check the World Cup in 2026. Probably should have done that, but Spain wouldn't have won it anyway. I think Germany won it or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll be checking the World Cup in 2030 and so on. Oakley Dokley, new season. I don't know what that segue was, but let it slide. 191 mil. Could get a centre back to replace Kubarsi. Are we building a super team? Well, yes, we are actually building a super team. I don't even know why I'm asking that question. We looked at like Saliba before as a potential recruitment for centre back. But before we do that, how long does it take for Kubarsi to get better? Because I actually don't know if we can get a better centre back. He levels up in 2. He's fine. He's fine. Kubarsi's fine. We don't need to spend this money. Why don't we just instead renew the contracts that we need to renew? Rooney Bargi, we can do. Yeah, release clause. Don't care. Fati, no problem. Ferran Torres, 2-year rotation contract. That really works for me, actually. Mark Bernal, etc., etc. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Love this team, man. Really, really do. Our oldest player is probably Hakimi, to be honest. He's 29. Yeah, so it's going to be Hakimi. We still have another like 4 or 5 years of just this team, which is going to be so dominant. I'm really, really happy. Really, really happy with how that has turned out. Let's check the European Championships. Team of the season is predominantly Spanish. I think Spain won it again. Oh my God, they did. Wow. Back-to-back Euros for Spain. They did that in 2008 and 2012 as well. That's kind of crazy. They finished top of their group, then beat Portugal, Netherlands, and Italy. So no like easy matches for them other than against Finland. Lamine Yamal wins the Euros twice. So he beats Ronaldo for international trophies. Now he just needs a World Cup to match Messi and probably overtake Messi, to be honest, because 2 Euros is better than like a Copa America, like for sure. International beast, literally like Lamine Yamal, to be honest. Let's go to October the 30th. That's going to be Ballon d'Or day. Lamine Yamal's obviously going to be nominated for the Ballon d'Or. So let's just go to the day and see if he wins it. But he definitely will. He's after winning the Euros and he's won the Champions League. So he's definitely going to win the Ballon d'Or. Back for the champions, you know what I'm saying? But we don't really care that much about the Champions League right now. It's the group phase. So there we go. Lamine Yamal wins another Ballon d'Or. He wins another Golden Ball. If he keeps dyeing his hair blonde, he's going to end up bald like the hosts of Golden Balls. We have 296 million. Who did we lose? Who's gone? Pedri's still here. He has no release clause anyway. No one. Do we actually just have that much money? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. We have a pretty nice bench as well, actually. It's a bit like ragtag. It's a bit thrown together, but like actually pretty decent quality on there. And we have like with this much money, I feel like we should be spending it on something. Offer for Mark Bernal. We're just going to say no to that. I should actually get a centre back. We have no backup defenders. So why don't we just get a centre back? Like literally anyone will do. We could get Bastoni as backup, honestly. We could get Branthwaite as backup, but I'd rather go like younger, like 23 oldest. Who the hell is Cristobal Escobar? He actually doesn't even look that good. I was hoping he'd have a bit more potential than that. I want like a 90 rated centre back for the bench, to be honest. Maurizio Fabri, that might just do it, but he also plays for PSG, so maybe not. Who's this guy? Lenny Euro? Okay, no, not for PSG. I can't buy from PSG again. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Kyle Burt. Oh, what a name. Burt, are you kidding me? kidding me? Poor guy. He is the highest rated defender though that we found, so we'll go for him. Kyle Burt, why not? Poor guy. When I say Kyle, you say Burt. Kyle. If you said Burt there, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You're beyond help. But if you did say Burt, you should subscribe. He's gonna have Burt 69 on the back of his jersey. Oh boy. I'm watching the championship at the moment. I'm a Derby fan. I support Derby County, the mighty Rams. Yes, yes. You're being rammed by the Rams, and they're currently losing 2-1 Sheffield United. So, and Sheffield United almost scored again. Also, Sheffield United is literally the ocean, bro. They have Patrick Bamford and Danny Ings. Isn't that crazy? You light my fire. You know that song? That's kind of what's going on in my head right now. Anyway, Lamine Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or. We'll get that centre back Burt in or whatever in a bit. We'll get him in January. Speaking of January, let's go to the end of the Champions League group phase. We're top currently, 3 wins from 3, so that's looking good. We'll keep it up from there. Let's keep going. We're still back. Lech Poznan to play on the final day of the UCL group stage. We're 12th. We fell off a little bit. Cheeky little win though on the final day would be pretty good. Pedri's 97 rated, man. That is dirty, and it's a 1-1 draw. Great. We're gonna go through the preliminary round again, but that happened last year and we still won the Champions League, so it might not matter. Marseille to play. We should be beating them. We're top of the La Liga standings as well. 1 loss all season. Loki goated AF. Let's go. Who did we lose to in the league? Just out of interest. Oh, it was Real Madrid. Of course it was. Right, okay. That's not good for our head-to-head stuff. Do we need anyone here? Probably not. We have Burt on the bench now. Is there anyone else we can sign for the bench? Probably a backup winger? Because we're pretty good for midfield because we have Casado and Gavi. Gavi can play Cam, right? Yeah, he can play Cam for sure. Okay, so that's fine. Backup fullback Hector Fort is probably fine. Backup winger, we have Fati and Bargi, but why don't we get someone else? Who could we get? Like, who's the best player we can get? Because, look, this is Barcelona. We got fat stacks, yo, so we can spend it. That's my best Jesse Pinkman impression. Anyway, let's see who we can get. Jesse Pinkman's the guy from Breaking Bad. Not the bald guy, the other guy. The bald guy's Walter White. There you go. Don't say you don't learn anything from the Ramman channel. Why don't we get Walid Al-Sabah? Arsenal always have a really good player from Qatar. Like, in not always, but like in half of these videos. It's actually kind of crazy. It always happens. Okay, let's go like 200 mil for Walid Al-Sabah and see what they say. 233. It doesn't matter. He's not going to play. Oh, actually, he probably would start ahead of Doué. Oh, Company's now the Arsenal manager. Okay. Who starts? Al-Sabah or Desiree Doué? Who knows? 510k a week, by the way, for Al-Sabah. That is crazy stuff. I will not be paying that. I'm going to pay 300 and just see what they say. Yeah, they just want a bit of a bonus on top of that. Like, they don't want that much. Well, they want 340k a week, but, you know, like, relatively speaking, it's not that much. 200 million for Walid Al-Sabah. Might as well get him. We have the money. We're just going to build the most stacked team possible because now Lamine Yamal is outright clearly the best player on this team. So, like, we don't need to worry about competition or anything like that because he's just better. Al-Sabah probably starts ahead of Doué. He's high rated and younger, which is crazy. So, Desiree Doué, enjoy the bench, buddy. He won't care, bro. He's getting like 250k a week to do literally nothing. I think he'll live. I think he'll survive. 48 weeks for Al-Sabah to get better. Doué's 57 though, so like basically the same. Anyway, let's see what happens. I suppose I don't really know. Well, let's go to May, the start, or let's go to April. Actually, let's go to the start of April. Let's see who we're playing against in the Champions League quarterfinal that we should be in. Like, realistically, our team is too good now, and we're just not in the quarterfinal. Great. Who do we lose to? Dortmund again. Damn, we lost both legs as well. Okay, it's a 2-horse race for the La Liga title, but we do have a game in hand over Real Madrid, plus 2 points on them as well, so that's good. Bilbao on the final day could be a massive game for us. Let's sim to it and let's see how big of a game it really is. Okay, we won every single game in April and every single game in May and have 97 points, and a win on the final day gives us 100. Jeez. Well, let's do it. Let's play the final game against Bilbao and let's try to get 100 points. Okay, Doué's playing instead of Al-Sabah. Fun. Okay, great. That's fine by me. Let me swap the squad around. We can tell because Al-Sabah has no sharpness at all, so he's not been playing. Doué, however, is a green diamond there beside his name, so he's very sharp. And that means we can also tell he's getting subbed on off the bench, so like Gavi or like Burt. Bit of Hector Ford as well. Don't hate it. Don't love it, but don't hate it. Okay, Bilbao to beat. Let's play the highlights of this. If we win this game, we get 100 points. That is historic. These are the types of things we need to do, though, for Lamine Yamal to be considered the GOAT. We need to do, like, invincible seasons or, like, get 100 points in a year or, like when Messi won 6 trophies in a single year with Pep Guardiola in, like, 11-12, I think it was, or 10-11, one of those seasons. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, Prime Barca was feared for a reason. Prime Barca was, like, Xavi and Iniesta and Messi. Like, they were so feared for a reason, and that's exactly what I'm trying to reinstate with this Barcelona team. And obviously, the jewel in our crown is Lamine Yamal, and that's going to pay off for him in the GOAT debate. He's through on goal, he's going to score. Oh, what a save! save. Okay, that does suck. That kind of sucks. We have a chance here, though. Doué's going to catch him on the overlap and then play over the top to Alvarez, who's going to chip it across to Lamine Yamal, who gets fouled, surely. That was a wrestling move. How is that not a foul? I'd like to report a crime, an international war crime. That was horrific. Surely that was a foul. Surely. Anyway, whatever. Here comes Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal's best friend. Okay, I'm going to try and take him out just for a laugh. Here comes Bilbao, though. Can we get a tackle in here, please? Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, it's pretty bad now, actually. Oh, Kubarsi, and we can counter. Let's go. Julian Alvarez dropping in deep to try and play make. Hit Lamine. That's just not going to cut it. Doué's got the most space in this attacking opportunity. He's wide open up here. I'm probably going to slip this past the keeper. Psych, pass it to Lamine. There we go. We're only 19 minutes into the game, so I felt okay doing that. If it was the end of the game, I definitely wouldn't have. We're going to go with Lamine Yamal, though. But here comes Bilbao. Good defending. Oh, that was sick. That was our captain. I'm actually not sure who our captain is. It's Kubarsi? Is it Kubarsi? No. It must be Pedri or something. Oh, no, it's Hakimi. Fair enough. That was pretty sick from Hakimi. We'll keep it up, please. Oh, that's not going to work. Yoink. Oh, and we can counter. Okay, let's do it. Give it to Doué. Set it inside, please, to Alvarez. That was a beautiful pass. Doué's on again here if we can burst away from our defender. Doué through on goal. Surely to make it 2-0. We're going to pass it again. Oh, that is just beautiful. Julian Alvarez with a goal. Could have been Lamine, but it doesn't really matter. Absolutely disgusting. And we can come forward again. Oh my God, what a pass from Pedri. Okay, this is actually a super team at this point. Ooh. Actually, I think it became a super team a while ago when we bought a 92 rated winger for the bench, to be honest. That probably would have done it. Williams whips the ball in. We're going to win the header? No. Let's go, Lamine. Bit of defending, you know. The goat works both ways. He's done all right there, actually. All right, Navarro. Come on, square up. Square up to me. Come on, see if something happens. See what happens. Come on, come on. Try get by. Try get by. Okay, he's actually got a man in the middle. Ooh, just wide. And they have a penalty. Okay, let's go. In minute 6-7, let's see what we can do. Sansei lining up for the shot. Okay, well, it's 2-1. Still need to win for 100 points. Oh, we've got a penalty now. Lamine can get 2 here. This will be a second of the game. We're going to smash it down the middle again. I'll make no apologies about that. Actually, we won't smash it. We'll just dink it, you know. Cheeky little Panenka down the middle. There we go. 3-1 to Barcelona. If I could have passed it to Lamine Yamal, I probably would have, because that would have replicated Messi and Suarez's goal against Celta Vigo. We can come forward again here. Pedri on the ball. Beautiful pass to Alvarez. Spins the corner. The control is just unmatched. Back post. Lamine. Hat-trick. 4-1. This is unbelievable. And that's game over. Cruising to a 4-1 win. That was great fun. I had a great time there. That was amazing. Lamine Yamal with a hat-trick. 100-point La Liga title. Excellent stuff. That is history. We won every single game in April and May. 91 points gets Real Madrid second place by 9 points. 100 for Barcelona. And how many goals for Lamine? 65. And 15 assists. He got the most assists as well. 13-14 for Desiree Doué, but we all know who the superstar is on this Barcelona team. 65 for Lamine Yamal. Oh my God, words. Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Eleni or something like that. I don't know. I actually don't know his name. I used to call him Yamin Lamal. It took me a while. It took me a while to get Lamine Yamal nailed down. It does roll off the tongue though once you say it. Anyway, excellent team. Excellent team. Let's run it to next season. Let's get a new backup fullback and maybe try and find a centre back to replace Kubarsi, who's 89 rated. Although he did just get 100 points in La Liga, so you know, beggars can't be choosers. Real Madrid won another Champions League as well, didn't they? Right? I think I just saw Jude Bellingham holding the Champions League trophy. Are you for real? How did they win another one, bro? What are you talking about? We got to get better in the Champions League. We've only won 1, and we need to win 4 more. Plus, we need another 6 Ballon d'Ors for Lamine Yamal. His goal scoring and stats are really up there now, though, which is exactly what we want. Also, at the end of next season, we have a World Cup to look forward to. That's going to be interesting. Can Spain win that? Okay, new season. I guess we could try and find a centre back. We actually need a backup goalkeeper very desperately. So why don't we find one of those? And we'll also try and find like a superb centre back. Oh my God, we have no money. Never mind. Right, we're only looking for a goalkeeper then. I might even just look in free agency because we only need a backup guy. And honestly, it's probably the best way for us to save money here. I don't know why we're having financial issues. Monkey problems. I'm not having monkey problems. I hope someone gets that reference. It's a reference to The Office. Anyone here that's good? Okay, who's this guy? Elvis Perez? Cool name. This sucks. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy a goalkeeper because all those free agents suck. I probably couldn't afford Donnarumma. He's also kind of old, to be honest. Like, I'd rather go like, yeah, 26 and under, to be honest. I could go Stenny Lamans, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that seems like a good compromise. We'll get Lamans for the bench. Seems good. We are building Galacticos here. 60 mil. Nice. Done. Easy. Lamans will be a sporadic player for us, obviously. We don't actually have that much money to pay him, to be honest. We go sporadic 5 years, no release. Like, he wants a release clause. It's not going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford him now, though, in terms of wages. 100k? Oh, grand. Okay, no problem. Easy peasy squeezy. Sending Lamans in the door. Bring it in. Backup goalkeeper sorted. Still feel like Kubarsi is falling behind the rest of the pack there a little bit, but I'm sure it's okay. He actually has a contract expiring that we need to renew. 4-year extension. Sweet. Same for Julian Alvarez, who wants a release clause. No. It's not going to happen. Gavi also. We'll do Gavi 22. But I have no transfer budget other than enough to pay for his contract. I have exactly 84k per week in wages. 218 million release clause. Bold of him to assume that he's going to get anywhere near that. We're going to remove the bonuses and we're just going to remove everything and we're going to pay him exactly what we were paying him before because that's all we can afford. Exactly 84k a week. Never mind. We're going to just end the negotiation. It's not going to happen. We can't afford it. Maybe we can afford it in January. Look, it's not the end of the world anyway. It's sad to see Gavi go, but also he's not really getting game time here. So it could be good for him to go and spread his wings, you know, go play for a club where he's actually going to get more minutes. We'll fly through and do development plans as well because I haven't done them in a while, but actually doesn't look too bad here. Kubarsi better in 24 weeks. That's good to see. Bert better in 11 weeks as defender. That's nice. Pedri better in 27 weeks on box to box. What an animal, bro. Shea Neves, I've never done his development plan. Okay, put him on playmaker. God damn. Cole Palmer on half winger. Desiree Doué is fine where he is. Al Sabah is fine where he is. Lamine Yamal is going to go on inside forwards to become 99 rated in 17 weeks. Let's go, man. Julian Alvarez better in 8 weeks as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful team. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, I don't even know why I did that. Sorry. So I'll slap my, hold on, give myself a, I'll neck myself for that. Here we are. Actually kind of hurts. I don't know if I want to make that a tradition. That kind of hurts. Anyway, we need a fullback for the bench, but you know we can't afford one, so maybe that's next season's problem. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or. Let's see if Lamine Yamal wins a third. Okay, Ballon d'Or time. Can Lamine Yamal win his third? Yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. His hair matches the color of the ball. That's pretty cool. These guys want new contracts. We can sort that out as the years go on, probably like next season or something. Can we pay Gavi? Ooh, maybe. I don't know how we have this money. Someone paid for someone's release clause, but we'll take it. We can keep Gavi on the bench, which is great. We want him, obviously. We'll keep him for sure. Beautiful. Okay, Lamine Yamal at the age of 22 has now won 3 Ballon d'Ors. We have a World Cup coming up, don't we? Or did we have the World Cup? Oh, no, we have it coming up. Good. I thought I missed it there for a second. That would have been bad. We have Getafe in the Super Cup. The Champions League will go to the end of the group phase again. We've been very weird in the Champions League group phase. We need to dominate it, and we're not really doing that right now. Okie dokie. We're second in the Champions League group phase, right behind Real Madrid, who are top. So, yeah. Madridistas, huh? They're always there, man. Anyway, this is the team we have. Heading into this game against Athens, we expect to win, and we do 3-0. Okay, so we're through in second place, probably. I'd imagine Real Madrid got the win on the final day of the group phase. Either way, we're top of La Liga. We're really, really good, obviously. 1 loss so far in La Liga all season. We win the Supercopa, still in the Copa de España, and we did finish top of the group phase. Real Madrid lost. Nice. With this team, it's great. We still have a little bit of work to do with it, though. Still need that right back for the bench. Still need a centre back, but it's a great team. I really can't complain at all. We'll keep getting Lamine goals and assists. We'll keep getting Lamine into Champions League finals and keep on winning them, hopefully. Let's go to May. Let's see if we're in the Champions League semi-final, which we definitely can be. And if we are, let's see who we're playing against. And it's Real Madrid to play in the Champions League semi-final. Oh boy, we do get them. Finally, let's do it, man. Sim past the first leg. We've already had them in the Champions League already in the Champions League semi-final, actually, as well. And we did beat them. We're going to beat them 2-1 in the first leg anyway, but that's at home. We're going to need to get a draw now in the Bernabeu, but that's definitely doable. We can do that. Do you have faith? Do you believe? Because I do. Real Madrid trying to put together a little remontada. It's not going to happen. Not against this Barcelona Galacticos. Yeah, beautiful stuff. We get the draw that we need. We're in the Champions League final. And it's Monaco or Benfica. Okay. As of late, actually, Benfica have been pretty goated in these simulations. They've been really, really good. And there we go. Benfica in the Champions League final. We're still top of La Liga, 12 points clear at the top. And we win the Supercopa and we win the Copa de España. Okay, so this is for 4 trophies. This is for a quad, which is crazy because La Liga's done. It's wrapped up. This is wild. Oh my God. That's actually a crazy season, man. We've done a domestic treble. Now we're on for a quad. Literally, like, any win in La Liga gets us the league. Yeah, we have it done. Like, La Liga's done, man. It's so wrapped up. How many points is that in La Liga? How many points have we got? Do we have one more game? Yeah, we have one more game against Villarreal. We're gonna beat... Oh my God. Mate, our team is insane. Did we win every single game? No, we lost 1 game to Sevilla, but then we beat them. So that's nice. How many points did we get in La Liga? 95. We've done a 95-point domestic treble, and it could be a 95-point quad with Benfica to play. Here we go. Let's play the highlights of this one. Crazy, crazy stuff. Actually in the Bernabeu as well. Like, this is history. This is the kind of aura that we need to develop for Lamine Yamal, for him to become the GOAT. Win the Champions League in the Bernabeu after knocking out Real Madrid in the semis. Like, come on. Storylines do matter for the GOAT debate because, like I said, it's not exactly the most factual thing in the world. GOAT debates do tend to go off feeling. Now we got a corner. Okay, so let's probably play a 1-2, and I might try a finesse shot here with Lamine Yamal. And I just tell Benfica what I was going to do and then immediately go and do it. We get the 1-2. We're going to get the finesse shot. It's Lamine Yamal. Oh, I told them what I was going to do, but I didn't pull it off. And here comes Benfica. Ball into the box is comfortably won, and Lamine wins it beautifully. Get to score, but we are on the break here. Bar Ben is the annotation on the scoreboard. See if Palmer can drive us forward here. See if we can get Lamine Yamal on the wing. Cut inside yourself. Play it to him. He's got an opportunity. It's Lamine. Oh, off the bar. Rattling the woodwork in the Champions League final. Dangerous stuff. Here we go. Alvarez dropping into that false 9 roll that we've made for him. Oh, the tricky footwork from Lamine. Stop it again. Cut inside. Oh, que golazo, no? What a goal. It's Lamine. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Look at that. What a beast. 14 goals in the Champions League so far. Maybe we can get him 15. Maybe we can get him another. And we're going to have another corner here. Call a young boy short. Play a 1-2 and then get the finesse shot. Okay, that was kind of a bad pass back to Lamine, but I still like this for us. Come on. Okay, good catch. Get another corner. How many corners are we going to get, bro? We're going to do the exact same thing. They're still good shots, but what we need to do is improve the angle. So we need to run even further down. Like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now shoot. Ooh, that was better. Okay, we got another solo run. We have Lamine here beating a defender, cutting across himself. It's beautiful. It's Lamine trying to dance around. Good tackle. Uh-oh. Here come Benfica, though. Power shot. Good save. I don't think that ever really had a chance. I think Joan Garcia covered that off pretty well. 1-0 lead for us. Into the 74th minute. We could make it 2. Pedri coming across. Good ball. It's got to be a goal. Great finish from Alvarez. Slots it past the keeper. 2-0 to Barcelona. Cruising to a quadruple here. Now Benfica. Oh my god. Bert with the tackle. Let's go, Bert. Oh, okay. Oh my god, he got smoked. Now Barcelona. Pedri. Oh, hit him with the sauce. Oh, and a little bit of and a little bit of oh, okay, never mind. Thought we had something there. Anyway, beautiful stuff. 2-0 win in the Champions League final. It's a quadruple for us, and we expected no less. Champions League final win in the Bernabeu. Hold that. Barcelona are Champions League winners. Come on. How sick is that? That is amazing. This is the team that did it. Beautiful stuff. We're not done. We still need to stack out this bench even more, and we will continue to do so. How many goals did Lamine get? We already know he got 14 goals in the Champions League, but beyond that, 77. There we go. 51 goals in La Liga is dumb, bro. That's actually stupid. That's so dumb. Okay, 7.88 average match rating is like way higher than anyone else. He's by far the best player on the team. Beautiful stuff. Second place is Julian Alvarez with 7.49, 7.88. He's so far ahead. He's actually so far ahead. It's crazy. Pedri most assists, but Lamine Yamal 77 goals, 345 million in value. The best player in the world wins another Champions League trophy. He's got a World Cup coming up though. Let's see how he performs in that, because he's not been a world champion just yet. Will it be a messy situation where he has to wait for his World Cup, or will he be able to take it immediately? We'll see. Okay, we're back again for a new season. Now we do have a World Cup this year that our entire team is basically at, apart from Pacho. Ecuador obviously didn't qualify. But yeah, we'll see if Lamine Yamal can win that. But before that, we do have 96 mil, so I'm gonna buy someone first for this team. We do need a backup fullback more than we need anything else. Hector Fort just kind of is not good enough, so I'm gonna see if I can find like a regen for like 90 mil odd, something like that, around 90 million, something like that. May as well go and try and spend it all in one place. We'll look for left back as well, just in case. There is Marcel Desmay, but he's only 64 mil. Ed Bradshaw is 71 mil. I don't think Desmay has more potential actually than 85. I think he's just at his potential. Nuno Mendes is here. He's 28 though. Yeah, see, that's kind of old, man. Like I'd really be looking like 25, I suppose, is the oldest. There is Javiro Reed. That would actually work pretty perfectly if we can get him. Could we get him? Ooh, he might be expensive. We'll see though. I might be able to trade someone as well. Like I could trade Hector Fort, to be honest. We don't really actually need him. Let me just go 80 million and see what they say. They're gonna say they've wasted their time. Okay, great. I still believe we can get him. Anyway, let's sim forward a little bit. We'll sim forward a week and try again. And Spain have been knocked out of the World Cup. Okay, I was simming forward tentatively just to have a look. Yeah, Spain got knocked out by Germany in the round of 16. Okay, so Lamine Yamal's not going to win the World Cup, which is a real shame, to be honest, because I thought they had a really good chance. Kubarsi to Real Madrid. Like, look at all these transfer offers. 264 mil for João Neves. Why would I ever do that? No, he requested me. I don't care. Mark Bernal actually would be interested in selling. I don't really want to though. It's kind of sad. I want to keep him and like Fati and stuff. Bargy, I'm not so convinced on. I can sell Bargy. Okay, let's go for Javiro Reed again then. The issue is he's on a super long-term contract. So we could go Hector Fort and 80 mil there and see what they say then. They just want 137 mil. What? Like, I'm never going to do that. What the hell? Why do they want so much? Go 90 mil and see what they say. They're going to say yes. Okay, what? That is just a massive dip. Like, what the hell? I don't even know if we can afford his contract here. It's going to be close. He wants a release clause as well. Damn. Okay, I need to deny that though. But he's going to want more on his wages now, because I can only give him like 100k and that's it. Yeah. If I remove the bonus, oh, we're almost there. We'll do that. We'll do that. See if that works. Yes. Okay, we got him. We fell over the line, but we managed to get Javiro Reed in the door. We have no money left, but I don't care. There we go. Beautiful stuff. 90 mil for him, but now our bench is super stacked. Oh my god, we have contracts to do. I didn't even think about contracts. Okay, Hakimi is, yeah, okay, fine where he is. Same with Pacho. Okay, good. But he's gonna want a release clause, but if we just keep trying it, it might work. There we go. We got it in. Same with Cole Palmer. 432 million for him. No. Ferran Torres, you should be happy to sit on the bench, to be completely honest. There we go. That's like, yeah, Fort, Bargy, and Bernal. But if they don't want to be here, actually, then I may as well sell them, especially like Bernal and Bargy as well. But yeah, Fort, there's no transfer offers for him. him. Due is not leaving to Atletico Madrid. No way. Okay, that all seems good. We need to do development plans this year. 40 weeks for Senna Lamens to get better. That's good. I mean, he's our backup goalkeeper, so I don't really care that much. It is pretty fun building it like a complete super team here, though. It's not something I tend to do, to be honest. Normally, I just focus on the starting 11, and then like whoever ends up on the starting 11 is great, but I don't really worry too much about the bench. But this way, we just have like a ridiculous like Galactico style team. Galacticos, but it's Barcelona, and like we just go and destroy everyone because we have a team of like 20 world-class players. And then obviously Lamine Yamal as well. He levels down in 477 weeks. Okay, because obviously you can't level up any more than 99 overall. 477 weeks as well is like, it's almost 10 years. It's like 9.5 years, something like that. 9 years, 9.5 years. Kind of crazy. Julian Alvarez will upgrade again in a year, so that's great. But yeah, Lamine Yamal is going to be at the top of his game for significantly longer, which is great for us because right now he's got 3 Ballon d'Ors and 2 Champions League titles. He does have 2 European Championships as well. What he is missing though is that World Cup. Eventually, if he doesn't win the World Cup enough times, we'll go to Spain ourselves and play out the World Cup. We'll see. If it comes to it in 2038, then we will do that. We'll see what happens between now and then though. For now, let's go to the Ballon d'Or and see if he can win his 4th in a row. Okay, here we are at the Ballon d'Or, and Lamine Yamal does indeed win his 4th. 4 Ballon d'Ors for Lamine Yamal at the age of 22 or 23, I think he is now actually. Is he a little bit older? I think his birthday is like the 13th of July or something. Let me see. Yeah, he's 23 now. He wants a new contract as well. He wants $1 million a week. To be fair, it is kind of worth it. I'm trying to hide the stats as well. I don't want to see the stats yet. We'll check them out later. We actually do have a decent amount of money for contracts, but like we need to renew Pedri, Joan Garcia, and Julian Alvarez next year. But we can do that. We can do that. I'm not too worried. For now, we have our Ballon d'Or locked down. Let's go to the end of the group phase of the Champions League and let's see how we're doing this season. Okay, here we are at the end of the group phase. We are 4th, so we're looking good here. A win on the final day would guarantee us top 8, so that's pretty good. We're a bit of a way off the top though. We're like 4 or 5 points off Leipzig at the top of the group phase, but we should be beating Young Boys, even though it's away. 4-all. What a game. Jeez. Okay, but a draw might not be enough to have us finish top 8. Do we have a game in the preliminary round here? We do. Okay, so we're in the preliminary round, but it is against Leverkusen. It should be okay. We should be all right here. I'm hoping. We're 8 points here at top of La Liga as well, so that's good. I don't know how we end up in the preliminary round with the team that we have. We didn't even win the Super Cup, so that's not good. We also lost the Super Cup final to Newcastle on penalties, which is kind of crazy. Like with this team, that's kind of crazy. I can get a backup cam for next season because we have Gavi, who can technically pay cam, but like we should probably just get someone who's a dedicated backup. Hopefully we'll have fat stacks to spend next year. Anyway, oh, do we have someone's release clause met? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, I thought we checked the squad and there wasn't anyone there. Okay, well, we'll see how we do in the Champions League. We'll go to May 1st, see if we're in a Champions League semi-final. How about that? All right, here we are. We're in the Champions League semi-final against Arsenal, and we have a 1-1 draw against them. We did have Real Madrid in the quarterfinals, but we beat them, so that's good. Yeah, we finished 9th. Oh man, we finished 9th in the group phase. That's rough. But anyway, we got past Leverkusen, beat PSG pretty comfortably, beat them in both legs, and then yeah, beat Real Madrid 3-2 on aggregate. Now we're set up against Arsenal into the second leg now. We got a 1-1 draw away as well. That's pretty good. And we're top of La Liga as well, so that's nice. We're way top of La Liga too, so we don't have anything to worry about there. Let's see if we can get to another Champions League final. Can we beat Arsenal? We'll do on penalties. Oh my god, sketchy. Al Sabah scores a penalty as well. Julian Alvarez misses one, but it doesn't matter. We can win 2 Champions Leagues in a row here, I think. That would be nice. Do we have Leipzig in the final? That would be interesting if we did, because they were really good in the group phase. Yeah, we do have them in the final. We have 84 points. We still have 1 loss all year. We have 2 now. But yeah, Leipzig's really interesting because they finished top of the group phase. They're going to be sneakily really good. So I'm going to play this Champions League final against Leipzig, see if we can get Lamine his 3rd Champions League trophy overall. And here we are. Not only, by the way, are we in the Champions League final, but we did win the Copa de España. So this would be a treble because we have La Liga sewn up as well. This would be pretty sweet. Why don't we play the highlights of this one and see just how good we can be? And to be frank, I expect to steamroll Leipzig. I expect to bury them in the ground to the point where they cannot come back. Honestly, I expect to win by a lot here because yes, Leipzig finished top of the group phase and yes, they have a good team, but they don't have the Avengers that we have. Here's Palmer on a free kick. Now, I actually could hit this with Palmer because he has good free kick accuracy, but actually Julian Alvarez is better free kick accuracy. He's right footed though. Okay, I'll just swing it in then. I'll just cross it into the box. Go on, someone win the header though. And it's 1. Oh no, he missed. Okay, fair enough. I think that was Pacho on the header. I'm not quite sure though. Okay, good ball to Palmer bursting through the midfield. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that was bad pass. Okay, now we got to do a bit of defending, but we can do it. I believe in us. Oh, almost. And press it really, press it a lot. Yes, give me that. Brilliant from Alvarez. That's what we have him there to do. He's there to do the dirty work as a striker, and then Lamine Yamal can do all the fun stuff, do all the step overs and rainbow flicks and goals and bicycle kicks and so on and so forth. You know yourself. Here comes Leipzig down this wing though. Wadraugu, I think, down the wing. Good ball into the box. Garcia claims though. He's gonna get clattered here. Oh no, never mind. And now we can break. Let's go. Palmer coming forward into Alvarez. This team is so smooth. I don't know why I passed it there, but it actually kind of works somehow. Hakimi with a bit of space down the wing. Lamine Yamal playing as an inside forward. He's playing very tight to the fullback, but now we get space on the wing. Really nice from him. Let's see him cut inside. Good pass. Excellent. Ah, Palmer loses it. Yet to really have a big chance in this game, to be honest. And here comes Antonio Nusa. We need to get back with Pacho right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, Pacho. Pacho, please. Yes, Pacho. Good. Okay. Just don't let him get a shot off now. Oh, and he's been absolutely sent to the shops. Good block. That's why we need Cabarsi. Look at the run through the middle, by the way, here of Alvarez. That's what my gut's telling me. If we can get the pass off, which I think we can. No, not really. That's my bad. This is a cagey game. This is really, really tight. It's going to take something special to get the first goal. Yandy Amande trying to get around the outside. Give me that. Oh my god, Pacho, you beast. We need a little bit of magic to separate us in this game. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can pull it off here. Come on. Oh, that's a beauty, actually, over the top to Pedri. Pedri, back post. It's going to be Lamine. Oh, here we go. Good ball to Al Sabah. It's substitute on the left wing. Pedri cutting inside. I'm really struggling to find anything here, to be honest. Here we go, though. Here's something. Al Sabah cutting inside. Please square it. Ah, they're so tight defensively, but I just can't seem to find a way to break through. Can Neves win the header? We actually do here. Can we break here? I think maybe with Gavi. Good ball to Al Sabah. I don't want to cross it in again, though. Crossing is just so not going to work. Hakimi, though, on the right wing. Actually has a run at them here. Oh, Hakimi around the outside. Good ball. No. And now they're coming forward. Okay, that was a terrible header wide. That's going to be game over. We're going to be going to penalties here. Oh my god. Well, we went to penalties against Arsenal as well. We won that. We're going to need to win another penalty shootout here. It's Cole Palmer stepping up first, and he's going to go left, and it's going to go in. Good pen. See if we can make a save here from Romulo. Oh, just good in. Yeah, you got that in the corner. Okay. To be fair, though, yeah, I didn't guess the right way. I'm going to go straight down the middle here, and he's going to save it. Oh my god. Okay, Openda's also going straight down the middle. Okay, beautiful stuff. We'll take that. João Neves. I'm going to go to the right here. Yes! Gomez stepping up. I don't know where he's going to go. Left, maybe, I guess? No. Al Sabah on the penalty. I'm going down the middle again. I'm going down the middle again. Yes! Let's go, Al Sabah. Okay, Cardoso. Johnny Cardoso. Excellent. Let's go Madrid player. Oh, he's missed it! Oh, he's hit a fan in the stands. Oh my god. Okay, we can win it here with Hakimi. Come on, Hakimi. Put it top corner, please. No, he saved it. Okay, okay. They have to score, though. They have to score. They have to score. It's Vermeeren. Please save it. Oh. All right, it's Lamine. Here we go. Lamine Yamal steps up for a penalty. Don't be the one that misses. Good. Now they have to score. Wedraugo. All the pressure's on him. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go right? Oh, he went left. Okay, Gavi stepping up off the bench. Can he? I'm going down the middle. Straight down the middle. Beautiful Gavi. Come on. This is so scary. Harry Amas stepping up. Is he going right? I think he's going right. Oh my god, I got it. Let's go. We won. Harry Amas misses the penalty. Garcia makes the save. Let's go. We did it. We won the Champions League again. Oh, yes. Let's go, man. Lamine Yamal scored as well. He scored a big penalty. That was huge, bro. And that's our third Champions League trophy for Lamine Yamal. But how many goals did he score this season? We should check that. And Lamine has scored 78 goals and 16 assists. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay, nice. Really, really good. 16 assists as well. Tops the team. More than Pedri, more than Alvarez. Doing it with 37 and 9, 33 and 12 for Julian Alvarez as well. So, yeah, beautiful. Look at how they all pair up together. They combine for like 140 goals or something. It's crazy. Probably more. Actually, definitely more. It's like 150 goals. That's crazy. But Lamine Yamal leading the way, obviously, with goals and stuff. Let's see if he can keep that up next season. We do need a backup cam, so I want to have a look across the leagues and see if we can find anyone good enough to make it onto our bench. Okay, new season. We have a current budget of 202 million to play around with here, and we're going to spend it really, really well. The only guy in our scouting report is Kylian Mbappe, because he's the only guy that's first team quality that we can possibly scout, and even then he'd be our backup. Yeah, we need a cam. There is one guy that I really, really like the look of. He's actually a regen as well. Check out this guy. We go cam and then go to Spain. If we have a little scroll around, we'll find them. Don't know where he'll be. Obviously Jude Bellingham is here, but we can keep scrolling and we should be able to find, where is he? Somewhere here. There he is. Look at this guy. Pablo Vasquez, 283 million. Now we can't afford him. Well, we can't afford him currently. I would be very, very interested in picking this guy up on a potential trade deal, because we have 200 mil, but I could also, like, I could use Cole Palmer here. He's 29. He also wasn't that good in the Champions League final, to be honest. I would trade Cole Palmer for this guy. I would go Cole Palmer and like 70 million. See what they say. They're just going to say yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay, nice. Okay, we have the best young player in the world now. Great. It did cost us Cole Palmer an 80 million, or 70 million, but it's totally going to be worth it. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what sort of regen he is. No release clause for him, obviously. We'll go 400k a week and just see what he says. He said yes with a few little changes. We'll remove that bonus and then he'll probably be okay with it. Okay, 120 mil left in our budget. Costs us 80 million all in, plus Cole Palmer, who is a major asset, but like we don't need him because of this guy. And I wouldn't have been able to report Vasquez straight up, so it's probably worth it to do this trade. And then we have 120 million to spend on a backup cam, because to be honest, Vasquez is way too good to be backup. So now what we need to do is come through and try and find a backup cam. We'll go 16 to 25 here, something like that. Shouldn't be that hard. I'm looking for someone that's like in and around 90 overall, probably a bit higher. No, probably about 90 overall, maybe with potential to go beyond. Juan Sanz. Oh my god, he looks ridiculous. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to shortlist him. I'm not going to buy him yet, but maybe in the future I will. We could go like, well, Leonard Carlos there. What about like Musiala or someone? Are they too old now? I think they are a bit too old for us now. I'm not finding a lot here though, to be honest. Oh, there is Jorge Martinez, another guy from Atletico Madrid. I kind of want to go for Juan Sanz though, to be honest, because he has so much potential. I might buy him and then like send him out on loan or something, to be honest. That could be the move. There we go. Got him in the door. 70 mil. Probably could have got him cheaper, but you know, it doesn't really matter. He's going to be a prospect for us and he'll take that 5-year prospect deal for one of the best wonder kids in the world. 210 million release clause, not going to happen. No release clauses, please. Thank you. I'll give him 100k a week as well. I'll pay that man. From Guadalajara to Barcelona. From Monterrey to Catalonia. Juan Sanz. From Mexico City. Okay, I'll stop now. Let's get Juan Sanz in. Now, I might send him out on loan for 2 years and just run that. Potential to be special, obviously. Let's add him to the loan list. Let's do contracts here as well. Hector Ford is gone. RIP. No big deal though. It's okay. Pedri wants a release clause. No. What if I just delegate the renewal and just put this down to like 600k? Yeah, he's fine with that. Okay. So why are we paying him like insane like fat stacks for no reason? Okay, bring that all down. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't care if Casado has a release clause. Fati wants to leave as well. That's okay. We have 2 mil left. Okay, we're broke. We'll send Sanz out on loan. We'll keep Casado chilling on the bench. With Sanz, yeah, we'll just send him out on loan for 2 years and then he can come back and chill on the bench for a while, or for his entire career, to be honest. But yeah, he needs the game time. So Aston Villa it is. 2-year loan, please. Thank you. To be honest, like the worse club we can send him to, the better, because the more game time he'll get. All these guys. Look at the value of these guys. It's crazy. Do we want to go to Leverkusen or Aston Villa? Probably either, actually. I don't know. See wherever he ends up. I don't really mind. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. We're looking good now. I think we're set for the rest of our season. We got a brand new cam. Cole Palmer is gone. He's dead. Well, he's not dead. He's gone though. Gone to Atletico Madrid, so we'll still be playing against him. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or. It's going to be 3rd of November. Let's see Lamine Yamal win 5 in a row. Okay, here we are. Ballon d'Or time, and Lamine Yamal wins it again. Yeah, I mean, obviously he does. What's that? 5 Ballon d'Ors now in a row. He's really catching up on Messi. He's doing really, really well. He's also over halfway for Ronaldo's UCL tally. Cristiano Ronaldo won 5 Champions Leagues. Lamine Yamal already has 3 at the age of 24. He's going to try and win his 4th this year, which is crazy. He might have 4 at 24 if we win this year. Let's go to the end of the group phase. Let's see how good we are. Let's go. Okay, we're at the end of the group phase. We are 28th. What the hell? We have to win or we're screwed. How have we ended up here with this team? What the actual hell? We're just having a down year or something? Like, what's going on? I'll put Ansu Fati there on the bench because he could actually probably play cam, to be honest. Or we'll just actually put Casado like that. That's what it was like before. I don't know what's going on with this team. I can't call it. That is wild. Okay, well, we have to win to stay in the Champions League here against Torino. How the hell has it come to this? And we won. We did win. 4-1. Thank God. Are we still in the Champions League? It's not guaranteed by any means. We are playing Benfica. Okay, good. We're top of La Liga. I don't know what has happened here. We've made an absolute hash of it. We won the Super Cup on penalties, so at least we won that. 23rd. Bayern Munich finished 24th. Roma finished 26th. Oh my God. Sporting finished 32nd. Jeez. Who's in the top 8 then? Strasbourg. To be fair, the top 8 is pretty normal, other than like Leipzig being there as well. But they were pretty good. They made the final last year, so I suppose it's probably fair enough. We're going to have to pull off a minor miracle to make the Champions League semi-final this year, because apparently we just suck. I don't know why. Okay, we're in the Champions League semi-final against Juventus, and we're 4-1 up. Oh my God, we've just all of a sudden become good. We're doing terribly in La Liga, though. We're 2nd. Real Madrid 4 points clear with the game in hand. It's basically done, to be honest. They also won the Copa de España. We are way up in the Champions League. I don't know what happened. I don't know how we've pulled this off. We came back against Benfica away to go through, and that obviously spurred us on because we beat Strasbourg, Manchester City, and now definitely Juventus. We're way up against them. We're going to be in the Champions League final again. What a crazy season. We need to win every single game for the rest of the La Liga season to even have a chance, and we draw to La Coruña, so that's done. There goes the La Liga title streak, but it was bound to end at some point with this insane super team. It was always going to happen. Yeah, there we go. 6-1 on aggregate. Desiree Doué with a brace, and our Champions League final is going to be against Liverpool. Crazy stuff. Honestly, wild. Real Madrid still 4 points clear, still with a game in hand. It's over, man. It's done. If they win their game in hand, they'll be 7 points clear with like 4 games to go. Like it's wrapped up. Main thing is just qualify for the Champions League next season at this point. Although we are in the final, so if we win the Champions League, we're going to be in it again next year regardless. Here's your La Liga team of the season. Lamine Yamal making it in there as well as Desiree Doué. That's pretty cool. We got 3 players in there. 3rd being Balde at left back. And now we've got Liverpool in the Champions League final, which if we win, by the way, would be 3 Champions Leagues in a row, which would match Cristiano Ronaldo's record, obviously, from 2016 to 2018. So let's see if we can pull that off. Let's play the highlights of this one. It's the Champions League final. For the 3rd year in a row, we've become only the 2nd team to ever win the Champions League 3 times in a row. About 15 years or so after Real Madrid did it. And obviously, Real Madrid did win their 3rd Champions League final in a row against Liverpool in Kiev. We're going to see if we can win our 3rd Champions League in a row against Liverpool as well. That would be pretty cool. And here we go. Harvey Elliott's going to try and get it into the box. Good block, good header, good save. Hell of a catch, to be honest. Joan Garcia, a bit of a beast, obviously. Alvarez Alvarez into Kubarsi. Okay, so now we need to try and pick apart this Liverpool team. Back to Alvarez. Can we burst by our player here? Oh, McAllister. Oh, into Pedri. Yeah, back to him. Nice. And then back to Pedri over the top. He stopped his run into the second half already. Oh my god. How is it 45-0-0? That's my question. Because if it was 45-0-0, it would be tip-off. How did we get a corner within a second? I don't quite know how that's possible. Anyway, okay, fine. Good ball into Pacho. Oh, it's Pacho. Oh boy. Okay. Actually, he's pretty agile. Good ball to Balde. Come on, Balde. Good block. Okay, and that's half time. All right. Oh, it was the first half. Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Okay, Neves in behind to Lamine. He's got space. A brilliant pass from Neves. Lamine through on goal. Has to be, surely, and it is. Brilliant finish from Yamal. 1-0 to Barcelona. Lamine stamping himself in the Champions League final again. And now we've got a corner. Lamine Yamal on this one. We're going to call him on short here. Play a little 1-2. See if we can make something happen. Get to the edge of the box. Try and get a finesse shot. Oh, gets past his man. It's Lamine Yamal. It's in the top corner. What a finish. 2-0 to Barcelona. Lamine makes no mistake. 13 goals for him now in the Champions League. Pretty good going. This is legendary stuff. Over the top to Al Sabah. Is he onside? I hope he is. Al Sabah running through. Can he get himself a goal? It's 3-0. Excellent finish. It's game over. We're going to win 3 Champions Leagues in a row. And okay, Liverpool do have one more chance. I mean, unless they get 3 goals out of this one, which is impossible, then it's going to be fine for us. Elliott still trying to come forward here against Pacho. McAllister now picked off, and it's actually going to be returned the other way. We're going to be able to counter this. Vasquez coming forward. He's actually really tall, Vasquez. He's got a good bit of pace about him, though. Going to play probably, I was going to go over the top to Alvarez there, but he's twisting Konate inside and out. Great ball to Pedri. Surely it's going to be 4, and Lamine Yamal puts it away. Great finish. He gets his hat trick. It's 4-0 to Barcelona. Excellent, excellent stuff. The final is ours. And that's going to be game over. 4-0. Absolutely dominant final. From nowhere in the Champions League to winning it again. We are just inevitable. Barcelona are Champions League winners. But it's a European Championship year. And Lamine Yamal has won the last 2 European Championships in a row. So let's see if he can win 3 in a row. And how many goals did he get this year? Oh, 71. He had an off year. He got 71 goals and 10 assists. This year I do with 21 assists as well, which is really, really good to see. Pablo Vasquez is 6'3". Damn, he is tall. But yeah, he's a beast. 15 and 6 for him. Julian Alvarez 12 and 7. Really happy. Julian Alvarez actually down 1 overall for the year and will continue to decrease. Okay, that's nice to know. That probably means we should try and find a replacement for him. How is our player out on loan done this year, actually? He's only up 2 overall. That's really not that great. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll come back stronger or something like that. Let's go to next season. Let's see how Lamine does in the European Championships. Okie dokie. Yeah, need a striker probably. Torres is regressing as well on the bench, so we probably need to sort that out. We have 111 million to spend though, which is a lot. I do like that. Look at this Carlson guy. Is he any good? Oh, be Haaland's regen, honestly. He could be really, really good. I don't know how much potential he has, but it could be really, really good. I don't know. We're gonna have a look around for other strikers as well. We don't need to replace Alvarez right this instance. Like Kubarsi himself is 91 overall, you know? He's actually been our worst player. He's kind of crazy, but he levels up in 28 weeks though, so we'll leave him on that. But yeah, Carlson looks really good. We'll see if we can find anyone else though. 16 to 25 feels like a good age bracket. Yeah, Rasmus Carlson, there he is. We'll check through the other top 5 leagues though. I do tend to just stick to the top 5 leagues when it comes to scouting these like positions. Because like I'm not combing through like the Romanian league to try and find someone. Like we're not doing that. Other clubs can do that, but we're the biggest club in the world. We don't need to do that. Maybe that's a bit elitist of me. I don't know. Okay, there is Ludovic Renault, but he's not as good as Carlson. Few good strikers in the Premier League, but no one lives up to the billing of Rasmus. So let's try and get Rasmus Carlson here. Any relation to Magnus Carlson? I don't know. He has no reason to be fair. Let's do a player swap here. Let's get Ferran Torres involved probably. Ferran Torres and like 90 mil and just see what they say. They'll just say yes. Beautiful. Because we just don't need Ferran Torres anymore because we can just put Julian Alvarez on the bench instead and we can pay Rasmus Carlson like 200k a week. Honestly, that's probably a low ball. Yeah, I want a bit more than that. Well, they can have a bit more than that, you know? I'm a nice guy. We get a really good signing. Elche to Barcelona for 90 mil plus Ferran Torres for Rasmus Carlson. Now, Julian Alvarez is still currently better than Carlson, but what we can do is check Carlson's development plan. Also, Alvarez is going to decrease. Ah, beautiful. He levels up in 12 weeks. Come on. He actually levels up in 9 weeks on target forward. Okay, we'll do that then. And for contracts, yes, we have like Hakimi to do. Pacho takes no extra money. Same with, Neves. Yes, beautiful. Gavi's still here. Okay, we can talk to Gavi. I want to keep Gavi. Probably put him on a rotation deal. Yeah, because he's 90 rated. We can give him a 4-year extension here though. He wants a release clause. No, not going to happen. And now I have to pay him the exact same salary that he's currently on. And he's probably going to laugh in my face. Oh, he wants just a signing bonus. I can't do that though. I actually cannot afford that. Okay, now just pay him 125, please. Oh no. Come on, man. We're so close. We're so close. Yes. Beautiful. Casado wants a new contract. Okay. Here's Juan Sanz. I actually don't think Juan Sanz is that good. I'm gonna, I can't afford to bring him back because we have, how much do we have in the budget? 14 euro? Yeah, 14 quid. Great. Okay. Surely I can give up a tenner of my own wages to bring him back. Anyway, between Carlson and Alvarez, one of them will start. We'll put Carlson there for now and just kind of see what happens, I suppose. And from now, we'll just sim on. How about that? Let's see if Lamine Yamal can win his 3rd Euros in a row. And did they? Well, they made the final. I know that much. Did they win? They did. Oh my God. That's crazy stuff. They win their group. They beat Italy. They beat Norway. And then they go out and beat Germany in the final. He wins 3 European championships in a row. It's 4 European championships in a row because he won the one in 2024 as well. So he wins the Euros in 2024, 2028, and 2032. Oh no, that is... Wait, what? Why did I say he won? What I did was, because I stopped recording for the day. It's now a new day. I have like a little notepad beside me, which details like what he's won and stuff. How could he possibly have won 3 European championships in this video if we've only had 2? Okay, well, he's won 2 Euros so far. He's won 3 in total. Actually, no, I'll say 3 because he has won 3 in total, including the one in 2024. So I'm kind of chill with that. That's crazy. 3 Euros is crazy. 3 in a row is wild. Still yet to win the World Cup though. Very disappointing last time out. So hopefully 2034 will be different. But yeah, that's crazy stuff. See if they continue to win. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or. Let's see if Lamine Yamal can win it for what, the 6th time in a row? Yeah, the 6th time in a row. That would be crazy. Okay, Ballon d'Or time. Does Lamine Yamal win it again? He's definitely gonna win it again. There we go. Lamine Yamal takes another Ballon d'Or. He's got 6. He's got 6 in a row. 2 more to match Messi. He only needs 1 more Champions League title as well to match Ronaldo, which is kind of crazy. Let's go to the end of January, see if he can pull it off. This is wild. This is actually so dominant. Okie dokie. We're back, boys. And we're 2nd. So looking good. Spurs are top, actually, somehow. We're not guaranteed a spot in the top 8, but we're basically guaranteed a spot in the top 8. We may as well be. Molde to play. So we'll go and beat them, please. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. We're going to get 3-1 win. Lamine Yamal with the goal. He gets 2, actually. Good game for him, I suppose. Yeah, we're doing really, really well here. In La Liga, we're top again. That's good. Back in form in La Liga. We win the Super Copa on penalties. We're still in the Copa de España, so we could be on for a lot of trophies this year. We won the Super Cup as well. We could actually win everything. This would be 5 trophies. I don't think we can win more trophies than this, even if we wanted to in La Liga. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can pull it off. Let's go to May 1st. Let's see if we're in the Champions League semi-final again for the 4th year in a row. Okay, we're back. We're not in the Champions League this time around. Damn, man. We're way top of the La Liga. I mean, what were we like? How many points is that? 18 points top? Yeah, we won the Super Copa. We won the Copa de España. We won the Super Cup. The only thing we didn't win is the Champions League. Villarreal ends us there. 6-5 on aggregate as well. What a shame. Oh well. We're still going to do a domestic treble, a quad if you count the Super Cup, which you do, I suppose. The league is like over. This is so over. We'll go to the game against Girona, but it's just done so. Okay, we managed to lose to La Coruña, but we won every other game. We have 98 points. A win would give us 100. So yeah, pretty nice. Give us 101 actually. Give us 101 points to be specific. So let's go and get that win, please. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Girona to play. Cheeky little local derby for us. We're 100 points in the league. We pull it off. Excellent stuff. 101 for us. That's the 2nd time we've got 100 points in the league. I think it is. Kind of crazy. Okay, but how many goals did Lamine score? Come on. Give us a big number. 91. Oh my God. 58 in La Liga is crazy. That is actually like insane. I think the most Messi scored in La Liga was 50 or something like that. So that's kind of crazy. 13 assists as well. Is joint top with Desiree Doué, but 91 goals is just crazy stuff. He's the GOAT, man. Or he's going to be the GOAT. He's damn near the GOAT, to be honest. He's actually really, really close. Next year we got the World Cup though. The trophy for him. If he wins the World Cup, then he can probably make a GOAT argument today. It's just the World Cup. That's all he's missing, I think. All right, back for a new season. What do? We have Sands back. Oh my God, he's 90 rated. Jesus. Okay, perfect. That works perfectly for me. We could get a centre back. If we have the money, then we may as well. Hakimi's regressing though, but will he just be fine? You know what I mean? Will it be okay? We have 110 mil. I think it might just actually be chill, to be honest. I actually think it'd be all right. We should just have a look though, see who's around. We'll go like 16 to 26 and we'll just see who's potentially available at right back. I don't know who it could be. Anyone actually that good? We're not finding a lot here. Not loads, actually. There's literally no one. Okay, so Hakimi's by far the best player in his position. I'll have a look for left backs as well that I could potentially turn into right backs, but that's not looking great. Okay, the best player I found is Jermaine Gilbert, but he's actually not that good. Also, his name's Jermaine Gilbert. He can't be that good at football. There's Miles Lewis-Skelly. Really not that good. We have Hakimi, who's the best right back in the world, and we also have Javiro Reed, who's the 2nd best right back in the world. Okay, so why don't we look for centre backs then? Because it's clearly not that much for full backs. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more for centre backs. Alexander Dubkov. Is he like Kusanov's regen? There's no way Kusanov already has a regen. Oh my God, Keith Voss. He looks ridiculous. Okay, we'll shortlist Keith Voss. He's the best player there. Anyone better in Franchard? Anyone from PSG probably? That's kind of our only hope really. Samuel Dos Santos with plenty of potential, but there's just, yeah, not a lot really going on here, to be honest. Italy could be good though. Maybe. Pat Peter's not great. Yeah, nah. Nobody really there. Is it literally just the guys in the Premier League that look good? Not much going on in Spain either. Okay, so in the Prem, we already shortlisted Keith Voss. There's Correa, who looks good. There's Dubkov, yeah, who could be something. But in terms of good young players, Keith Voss is going to be the guy. I'm not going to buy him though. I think I'm just going to leave him on the shortlist. I think we're just fine for what we have because like Cabarsi is better than him. No one can compete with Hakimi. Or I do just buy him, and then him and Cabarsi, just whoever starts. Yeah, we'll just try that. To be honest, I don't know if I can afford Keith Voss. No, I definitely can't afford him. 100% no way. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. I'll leave him on the transfer list then, and we'll just do contracts. That'll be the way to go. Joan Garcia we need to sit down with. He's on such a fat contract as well, which is insane. He's on so much money. 4-year extension? Oh, come on. And then I'm going to give him a pay cut. Like, he's on so much money. He does not need to be on that much. Okay, we'll give him that. Whatever. Yeah, fine. The exact same wages he's currently on. We'll do Hakimi as well. And yeah, he wants 680. Okay. People are taking much shorter extensions now. Kyle Burt, give him a new deal. Javiro Reed, we're not paying him 260. Why would I? Okay, well, apparently we are. Crazy stuff. Just fly through and do development plans really quickly. We don't need to focus too much on these. Okay, yeah, William Pacho's now on level down. Cabarsi's maxed out again. Man, he's kind of a bit annoying, to be honest. I thought he'd be better than he currently is, to be honest. Reed levels up in 2 weeks. Nice. We could actually just start him. I don't know what the move is, really. Okay, Pedri's now on level down, but in like 3 years. He's also 99 rated, so hence why he's on level down. Vasquez gets better again in 82 weeks. Okay, nice. He'll go 99 rated for us. Juan Sanz is back from his loan spell to start on our bench. Thank you, Juan Sanz. Put him on a half winger, I guess. Due will continue to level up. Lovely. So will Al Sabah, and then Lamine Yamal's on level down, but in like 70 billion years, so it's okay. Carlson gets better in 17 weeks as well, which is great to see. Our team is just kind of getting old now. Something we need to keep an eye on. Lamine Yamal himself is 25, so he's actually heading into his prime. I mean, he's 99 rated. He can get better than he currently is, but you know what I'm saying. We have the World Cup at the end of this year, which is a huge deal for us. We really want to win that with Lamine, but obviously we got the Ballon d'Or to check first. So let's see if Lamine can win his 7th in a row. Okay, here at the Ballon d'Or, and it's going to go to Lamine Yamal. Yeah, shock. Contain yourselves, folks. I know the sheer shock and thrill of that. Okay, well, let's go to this game against Angers. Lamine Yamal wins his 7th Ballon d'Or in a row. One more to match Messi, and he's 26 years old. It's crazy. And we're back at the end of the group phase, and we're top of the group phase, and we're guaranteed a spot in the final 8 already. Crazy stuff. Us and Villarreal are apparently the 2 best teams. To be fair, Villarreal did knock us out of the Champions League last year, so they are pretty good. Carlton's not playing up front. Julian Alvarez is instead. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to start Carlton up front anyway against Angers. It's a 1-0 win. Hakimi with the goal. Literally does not matter. We got... what did we do in the group phase? 22 points? 7 wins and a draw? Yeah, crazy stuff. That's really impressive. Let's see if we can carry it on to the end of the season. Let's go. Okay, we're back on May 1st. We are 3-1 up in the Champions League semi-final against Inter Milan. We are rolling here. Obviously finished top of the group phase. We beat Spurs. We beat Real Madrid. We actually have Real Madrid in the chokehold at this point. We're absolutely destroying them in everything. We won the Copa de España against Real Madrid. We won the Super Copa against Real Madrid. We're top of La Liga ahead of Real Madrid. 1 loss all season. This could be a quad. This could be a quadruple. This is the team. Alvarez still starting up front. Okay, that's fine. The rest of the team is goated with the sauce. Vasquez is now 99 rated. So it's Pedri, by the way, but he's been 99 rated for a little while now. Let's see if we can get to another Champions League final. We have Elche twice in May. Again, that always happens, you know. That actually happens quite a lot. Here we go against Inter Milan. It's a 0-0 draw. Job done. Beautiful stuff. 3-1 on aggregate. We're in the Champions League final again. And here we go. It's PSG to play in the Champions League final. I'm not going to play this because we're going to go to the World Cup. I'm actually going to join the Spanish national team this time around. We're going to win on penalties. Damn. Just about got over the line, but we take it. Lamine Yamal scores the winning penalty as well, which is excellent to see. Joe never scored for us in the game, though, against his old club, but that is 5 Champions League titles for Lamine Yamal, including 4 in a row. 4 Champions League titles in a row is something that no one else has done. Oh, look, I can get hired for PSG or Real Madrid. Mikel Arteta. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay, but we do have an international job offer from the Spanish national team. So why don't we have a look at it? This is our World Cup group: Croatia, Ukraine, and Qatar. Oh, I should check before we do anything. How many goals did Lamine Yamal score? He got 87. Jeez, 87 is wild. 14 assists as well. Doué got 17, but 87 goals. 41 for Julian Alvarez and 37 for Desiree Doué. That front 3 is insane. It's so good. We sad to see it go. Let's see how much more impressive it's going to be. Here is the Spain national team. This is not the formation that they should be playing. Hold on. Let's give them that 4-3-3 attack that we've been rocking for so long. It's going to be Pedri and Gavi at least. Cam is going to actually, yeah, beat Fermin. That's fine by me. And then, yeah, Nico Williams, Balde 97 rated is crazy. 89 rated Garcia. Is he 89 rated? Jeez. We'll put Carreras in there at left back and then Garcia in net. It's actually crazy how good this team is. We're missing Cabarsi. There he is. There's Cabarsi. Okay, we'll put Cabarsi beside Garcia like that then. Is there anyone else down here that we're missing? I don't think so, but this team is genuinely incredible. Like, ridiculous national team. And obviously, Lamine Yamal, the jewel in the crown. So let's see what we can do in the Men's International Cup. It's just the World Cup. I should actually get like the World Cup licensing and stuff, like proper World Cup licensing, like a mod or something for the game, just so it looks a little bit more correct. I don't know. Or like a national team mod or something. I don't know. Anyway, 1-1 draw with Ukraine. We need a win against Qatar. We should get a win against Qatar. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And now Croatia, a tricky team in World Cups, famously, but look, we should be winning. A win would give us 7 points in the group phase, and we're gonna get it. Good. Okay, we're through into the round of 16. Like 7 points is definitely enough. And it's going to be Croatia again. Okay, let's do it. Let's run it back. We just beat them. They finished third in our group with 3 points. I don't know. This is a bit of a glitch that happens sometimes. You just need to wait a second. There we go. And now we get to play them again. Surely we beat them here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Lamine with the goal for himself. England versus USA. That's an interesting round of 16 game. Anyway, we're through. That's all that matters. Let's go to next season. Let's play the quarters, semis, and then potentially, hopefully, the final. Okay, here we go. England's to play in the quarterfinals. Let's do it. They're going to have some good players like Cole Palmer. I should have actually focused on buying Spanish players for Barcelona because I've actually developed some really, really good players for some other teams. We win on penalties. Oh my God. Barely. We scored in the 119th minute. It was Alvarez. Yamal got a goal for himself as well. Crazy. Oh my God. That was close. That was far, far too close. Did not like that at all. We beat England on penalties though. That's huge. And it's going to be Ukraine in the World Cup semi-final. Oh my God. Touch wood. But that's kind of a layup, right? That feels kind of easy. Okay, we can win this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! To the World Cup final we go. Let's go, man. To play against Netherlands or Czechia? Probably the Netherlands, right? It's got to be a replay of 2010 South Africa. It's Czechia. Okay, brilliant. The toughest game we've had in this entire run was England in the quarterfinals. That was a draw. Now we've got the World Cup final, a game that we are 100% going to play. It's not the Barcelona team that we've built. Well, there are some ex-Barcelona players in here, like Fermin, for example, and Garcia. There's also another Garcia in nets. There's actually only 2 players that we've never had on our team, Carreras and Alvarez. Everyone else has been at least on our team at some point. Oh, and Nico Williams, obviously. But let's play the World Cup final, man. Let's do it. And here we go. It's the game, isn't it? It's the big game in our sport. It's the World Cup final. It's the big game in any sport, to be honest. It's the biggest match in the world across sports, across our entire planet. And Lamine Yamal is aiming to win it for the very first time. Watched across the world by over a billion of people. Let's see if Lamine can score in front of them. Here we go. We're on the break straight away. Gavi with the ball. Driving straight through the midfield, actually. He can cut across players and get it out to the main man. It's Lamine cutting inside. It's Lamine Yamal. Good save. And, they have a penalty, man. Okay, I am really, really desperate to win this game. So we need a big save here from Garcia. Come on. Okay, what are you doing? Garcia, stop that. Okay, here we go. Where's he going to go? He's going to go. Oh, it's in. 1-0 Czech Republic. Czechia making the World Cup final is kind of crazy, to be honest. But I don't know how they pulled it off. We're going to need a goal now, though. We have our own penalty. Excellent stuff. Alvarez is on it, but not for long. Get off this penalty. Give it to Lamine Yamal. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Or is he going to just smash it down the middle? There we go. 1-1 in the World Cup final. Lamine Yamal with the equalizer. And in the 38th minute, we might be able to find something here. Pedri on the ball. And we have a runner into the box at the back post. It's going to be Lamine. Picked up by the keeper. We're going to have to do a bit of defending here. Okay, here we go. We need to compete for this ball. Kubarsi's not going to win it. Gavi is going to have to hold down the fort for a little bit, but he does. Kubarsi's back in position. We should be okay here. Now they just need to break us down. That's what they're going to try and do. So we need to be very sharp, be very diligent and patient. He's offside. Well done. Into the second half now. Here we go. Let's come forward. Pedro on the ball. Open it up. Play it down. Beautiful stuff. Williams. We have an overlapping run from our fullback, or an underlapping run, I should say. He's going to drag defenders away. We do have an overload now on this side. We have 3 players out here. Fermin trying to find a gap. He played inside. Good ball to Pedri. One more pass. Oh, out wide. Oh, no. Go to Lamine. Why would you go to Carreras? What are you doing? Oh, Lamine was through on goal there as well. Okay, it's all right. Alvarez might have a chance here. Looks like he will if he can control it, which he does. What a touch. That has to be a penalty. I don't know how it's not, but we just keep on getting opportunities. We're just way better than this Czechia team. Here comes Pedri. He's going to have to take it out wide, though, but we can cut inside. Here comes Now he's going to have to stop on it. Beautiful ball. One more. Why is it gone to Lamine? I don't know, but we can take on our man here. Lamine trying to get round him, and he gets tackled. And now here comes Czechia. Okay, come on. Stand big. Ooh, don't like that at all. Good. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Keep the ball out of the middle of defense. Oh, and we can counter-attack. Brilliant from Balde. And let's do it. We have a runner from midfield as well. It's Gavi. One extra pass, maybe. There we go. Out to Carreras. Play it to Lamine. Bad pass, man. What are we doing? We're actually folding here. Look at Czechia coming forward again. We need Carreras to boot it. Okay, that's not too bad. Klošek trying to get through. Stand tall. Thank you. Trying to break through. Okay, stand. Good. That's fine. That's fine. That's going to work. We'll take that, please. Okay, and we have a chance before the end of the game. It's the 89th minute. It's going long to Nico Williams, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this header. Oh, got it. Alvarez! Yes! In the corner. It's a goal for Spain. It's Alvarez with the winner. That all but seals it that we win the World Cup. What a finish. Struck it first time. That's going to win us the World Cup. Oh my God. What a goal. Such a cagey game, but it's going to be enough. 2-1 to Spain. Lamine Yamal is a world champion. Not only is he a World Cup final goal scorer, by the way, but he's also a world champion. We did it. 2-1 over Czechia. We've done it. Spain are world champions. Excellent, excellent stuff. 3 European championships for Lamine Yamal and a World Cup to boot. Excellent stuff. And now in this new season, we have 106 million to work with here to improve this team, but I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I think we just run it back again. So let's do just that. Let's run it back again. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or. Let's see if Lamine can win his 8th. Okay, Ballon d'Or time. Lamine Yamal wins it again. That's his 8th, actually his 8th in a row as well. Messi did not win 8 Ballon d'Ors in a row. He won them from 2009 to 2023. So over the course of 14 years. Lamine Yamal's won 8 Ballon d'Ors in 8 years. 27 years old. He's won 8 Ballon d'Ors. Kind of crazy, to be honest. And he's not done. He will continue to win more, of course. Let's go to January 24th. Final game of the Champions League group phases against Liverpool. Let's see if we can win our 6th Champions League title and overtake Ronaldo with those. Here we are then, Liverpool to play, and we have 17 points in the group phase. We're absolutely dominating. Brilliant stuff. Again, need to keep an eye on this team. I think we should have Carlson starting instead of Alvarez now, because Alvarez is down 1 overall. Carlson's just a little bit better now. Kimi's down to a 92 overall. He's 36 years old. He's still going strong though. Garcia's up to a 99 rating as well, by the way. How many 99s do we now have? 3? 4. That's crazy, because we obviously have Pablo Vasquez as well. And then João Neves is 98 rated, and he levels down in 147 weeks. But we'll see about that. We might be able to get him to 99 as well. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, we're cooking. We won the Super Cup as well over Real Madrid. Let's see if we can beat Liverpool here. I mean, we're kind of already through. Yeah, Lamine Yamal with the brace. There we go. No surprises there. Champions League winner, World Cup winner, European Championship winner, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. Like, there's not much more for him to win, to be honest. It's just a matter of doing it all at once. We're still in the Copa de España. We won the Super Cup. Okay, we could get every single trophy this season. We haven't done that yet. Oh, we're also undefeated in the league. Okay, we haven't gone invincible in the league yet. We haven't won 5 trophies in a year yet. Both of those are on for this season. We could potentially do it. Let's go to May and see if it's still on. We're back. We're in the Champions League semi-final against Man City. We are 2-1 up in it. Are we still undefeated though in the league? I don't know. We won the Super Cup. We did win the Copa de España. Man, we are actually really good in the Copa de España. We're not undefeated in the league. We got a loss. Damn, we got a single loss. Okay, we're still on for 5 trophies though, which is great. Who did we lose to? Lost to Valencia here. Okay, that's kind of annoying. We should be okay against Man City. We got a 2-1 win in the first leg. That was at home though. So we'll see what happens here. Man City to play. We beat them 3-1 on the night. Beautiful stuff. We're into the Champions League final. It's going to be Real Madrid, isn't it? Oh my God. If it's Real Madrid, we're playing that. It's Real Madrid. It's like the El Clasico Champions League final. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, Real Madrid to play. And we have 5 league games left. We could get up to 95 points if we win them all. But the league, I think, is kind of wrapped up. Look, we are 3 points ahead with 5 games to go. It's not over, but I trust us to finish it out. And yeah, 93 points. We're miles top of La Liga. It's done. So just to recap, we have won how many trophies? We won La Liga. Real Madrid won the Women's Champions League, but that's not our team, so we don't really care. We won the Super Copa. We won the Copa de España. We won the Super Cup, and we have a chance to win the Champions League. Oh boy. Let's see if we can pull it off. We can pull off a 5 trophy season. That would be pretty good. This is the team that's going to do it. Let's play the highlights of this one. Let's go win the Champions League again. Would this be another Champions League in a row? No, it wouldn't, of course, because we lost the Champions League a while ago. The streak died last year, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we won the Champions League last year, but this year, well, I think we can. We definitely can. In the Football Arena München, it's Barcelona versus Real Madrid for all the marbles. El Clasico Champions League final. If we win 5 trophies in a year, a quintuple. If Real Madrid win, they save their blushes, I suppose, and they also beat their biggest rivals in the biggest game in their tournaments, by the way. Champions League, very synonymous with Real Madrid indeed. Estevao standing over the free kick. Bellingham's going to roll it. No, he's not. Estevao's going to take this, and he's going to get it blocked by the wall, and they're going to hit. Oh my God, that almost went in. If that didn't get blocked by one of our players, that was 100% going in. They're looking good here, though. Look at this attack. Gonzalo trying to find a shot. Good save. And now Lamine's on the attack, taking on Dean Huyson. Can he get by him? Can he get by? No, he can't. It's World Cup winning teammate. We do have a corner here. The little 1-2 really worked last time, so we're going to try it again here. Just a little 1-2. Back to Lamine. Try and get round this guy at the top of the box, and then try and finesse it into the top corner. What a goal! Oh my God. It's literally a free goal every time. Lamine Yamal with the goal. 9 goals in the Champions League. Is that all? Oh man, that's not so good. I don't know. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a goal here for him anyway. Good ball out to him again. You know who it is. Lamine Yamal trying to take on the defender. Oh, Morel's on him. Oh, come on, Morel. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, let's go. Okay, no, fair enough. Vasquez standing over the free kick, even though he's 6'3". I feel like he should be in the box. Lamine on the head. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? We managed to win the ball back though. That was pretty nice, to be honest. Round the corner. It's actually beautiful football. Pedri trying to find his way through here. Good pass. One turn would have worked, but nah, good tackle. Good ball into the box. We're going to win the header and clear. Yes, thank you. We're 1-0 up. We might be making it 2 here. Carlson's basically through on goal. Lamine is... Oh, I thought he was definitely through on goal. Damn, okay, crazy. I don't know where Huyson came from. Ball into the box from Goulet. They're going to win the header. Ooh, just wide. Bloody hell, that was clutch. Didn't like that at all. Okay, and we can try and pass this around here. Okay, that was kind of beautiful, to be honest. Beautiful space now on the wing. Putting inside. One extra pass into Carlson, our new striker. Around the corner to Desiree Doué. Good save. I should have thumped that near post, to be honest, I think. Here comes here comes Mbappe, just immediately tackled. And now we can turn it the other way up the pitch. Come on, Pedri. Go here, and then pay it out to Doué. Back post. He's got a man. Good block. Okay, we can recycle into Carlson. Beautiful stuff. Neves, Carlson, around the corner. Vasquez. What a goal. 2-0 to Barcelona. It's going to be game over. We're just too good for them. They can't handle us. Vasquez stands over the free kick. We're going to whip it in again and just see if we can score from it, I guess. Carlson on the head. Not going to win it. One touch. Hit it, son. But that's game over. 2-0 to Barcelona. No problems at all. We're Champions League winners over Real Madrid. Lamine Yamal has 6. One loss for us in La Liga all season. Lamine Yamal with 77 and 15. 9 goals in the Champions League, but 54 in La Liga. Jesus. That is actually insane. That's actually wild. Especially with like other 99 rated players on the team. Lamine Yamal still standing out. One loss all year is a bit annoying. Could have been so much better. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. We got a 5 trophy season. I really can't complain. Let's see if we can go invincible in La Liga next season. We have 132 million just chilling. We didn't spend it at all this year because we just haven't needed to. We'll keep on moving here. We'll see if we can, I don't know, break some other records or something like that. I'd imagine Lamine will retire relatively early. Well, career mode ends in 2040 anyway, so that's going to be our limit. Let's see how good we can make him before then. 6 Champions Leagues, 8 Ballon d'Ors, 3 Euros, and the World Cup. Pretty good going. Back for a new season. 133 mil in the bank. Keeping an eye on regressing players. Yeah, Hakimi's 91 rated. It's probably fine. Alvarez is 91 rated. Probably fine. Our entire bench is now 90 rated and above. Casado's like a reserve player for us. Yeah, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. It's one of the best teams I've ever built on career mode, for real. Like, it definitely is. I need to try and find a right back though. Okay, there is one guy that we could get. Michael Shehu, I think. Yeah, here he is. Jesus. Oh my god. What a ridiculous player. 95 rated. Crazy stuff. Okay, yeah, Keith Voss is just 90 rated. He's not that good. But Shehu, on the other hand, is a beast. Let's go and try and get him. And we're going to trade one of Javiro Reed or Achraf Hakimi to help get this over the line. I'm not sure who's worth more. Reed is worth more. Oh, that's because Hakimi's old. Okay, well, we'll just trade Javiro Reed then. Javiro Reed at 100 mil. Okay, they're interested in Reed, but they want 143. Well, let's go 113 and see what they say. They'll say yes. Okay, perfect. Reed was our backup anyway. Now Hakimi can just chill on the bench and we can start Michael Shehu. 95 rated right back from Lens. That is crazy. Especially when we looked for right backs like pretty recently and there weren't any there. And then now there's this guy who's like 95 rated. Ridiculous stuff. He can take whatever wages he wants. Anything to get him in the door. Michael Shehu from Lens to Barcelona for 113.8 million plus Javiro Reed. Crazy stuff. Hakimi out, Shehu in. Oh my god. Seems a joke. Lamine Yamal still 27. He's going to be 28 by the time of the Ballon d'Or ceremony. So we care about that, obviously. I'll check development plans. Joan Garcia will level down. Damn, that sucks. Balde will actually level up, which is pretty nice. We'll take that. 99 pace, by the way. Crazy stuff. Pacho's going to level down. Yeah, see, we're going to have players leveling down now. Kimi levels down in 20 weeks. Oh boy, so sad. Anyway, Shehu's going to get better for us, so I don't care. Pedri levels down in 44 weeks. Oh no. Okay, fine. Nothing can be done. João Neves will get to 99 overall, I believe. Pablo Vasquez levels down in 6 years. So that's fine, I guess. Desiree Doué, 54 weeks for him. Al Sabah, 3 weeks. Oh, nice. I mean, Yamal levels down in however long, whatever the hell. Leveling down for Julian Alvarez as well. Oh, I love a team though. I love a team. Gotta love the boys. Let's see what we do then this season. Let's run it back to the Ballon d'Or. Let's see if Lamine can get 9. Le Ballon d'Or. Is it for Lamine? Yeah, well, shot. Okay, 9 Ballon d'Ors. Jesus. He's gonna win every Ballon d'Or. Like, is that what's going on here? Like, this is crazy. He's won 9 in a row now. This is relentless. He's got a chokehold over world football. There's no point even stopping for the group phase. We're gonna be really good in it. Let's go straight to May. Let's go straight to May. Let's see if we're in the Champions League semi-final, and if we are, who we're playing against. But yeah, we're obviously gonna be up there. We're gonna be there and thereabouts. We're back. We're in the Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid, and we are 3-1 up. Okay, lovely. We did get a loss in the league at least. Yeah, we got 2. Okay, I saw 1 there as we went back to April. We lost the Super Copa, but we won the Copa de España and the Super Cup, and we're top of La Liga. So another treble. If we win the Champions League and La Liga, it's crazy. It's actually crazy stuff. Okay, 31st is going to be when the Champions League final is. We're going to be there. We're 3-1 up against Real Madrid. We're absolutely cruising. 2-0 win over Getafe as well. Thank you very much. We will take that, obviously. Yes. Yeah, we win both legs. There we go. We win away at the Bernabeu. 4-1 on aggregate. Lamine Yamal, man of the match. Probably means he was a goal scorer on the day. We have played them now in La Liga as well. We're going to beat them here as well. 4-1 on the day. Jeez. Come on. That's beautiful stuff. And then we're going to beat Let's Go 3-0. Okay, so there's no one that can compete with us in Spain. And it's going to be Liverpool in the Champions League final. We played them at least twice before in the Champions League final. We're going to have them again here. We'll see what we can do. We'll play the highlights. Yes, of course. It's a Champions League final. This would be for 7 Champions Leagues. Like, that is insane. 7 Champions Leagues, 9 Ballon d'Ors, 3 European Championships, maybe a 4th if we win the Euros this summer, and then a World Cup as well. And he has the stats to back it up as well. His goal scoring has been ridiculous. See if we can get a go with him today. Liverpool on the counter. We're going to have to do some defending first. Of course, we have new players as well, like Shehu. Completely forgot about Shehu. Okay, cool. Now Liverpool coming forward. Give me that. Balde picks it off, and now we can counter. I do need to actually retain possession though first, which we've managed to do. Down to Doué. Liverpool actually looking really solid defensively. I did not mean to play that to Lamine, but we actually might have it work here. Oh my god, we did. Let's go. And we lost it. Brilliant. Desiree Doué. Come on. Come on. Win the header, bro. Okay, we have another corner. How can we make this work? Okay, back to Neves. That's fine by me. I might hit this. No, I won't. I won't. I bottled it. I folded. We do have Lamine though here. If we can get a little turn in. Oh, good tackle. Vasquez down the line. Okay, back post. Come on, Lamine. Win the header. there. Oh, that was our best chance, to be fair. That was our best opportunity to give that ball to Lamine there. Now let's go here. Good ball. Come on. Can he break through? Get out the way, Lamine. Oh my God. He literally got in the way. Okay, it's 1-0. Good. Good finish. Is that Carlson with the finish? Yeah, that was sweet. Lamine Yamal almost got in the way there. Bro tried to steal the goal. Like, what are you doing, bro? We have a guy clean through on goal here. Oh, okay. Carlson. Okay. We'll just give it to Lamine Yamal then. I think the defense would have caught up. Oh, here comes Lamine. Through the gap. All alone. Lamine Yamal got to score. Does. 2-0 to Barcelona. There we go. Excellent stuff. We are rolling here. Having what is, quite frankly, a flawless football career. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. And here he comes again. Lamine Yamal trying to beat his man. Oh, brilliant stuff. That was sick. Okay, he got tackled, but that was pretty sweet. And we have a penalty. Sweet. And Lamine steps up for it. I'm just going to Panenka it down the middle and hope he dives. Please dive. There we go. Beautiful stuff. 3-0. Liverpool have a solo run. It's game over. We've already won. Dreesen tries to get through. It's not going to happen. Even Bert's getting minutes. And then Lamine's trying to get down the sideline. Can we do a little 1-2 or something? Play the overlap to Shehu. Back to Lamine inside. Actually, not to Lamine. Okay, but fine by me. I don't care. Good pass. Oh, it's actually kind of beautiful, to be honest. Oh my God, this is stunning. Okay, that would have been nice. Anyway, that's game over. 3-0 to Barcelona. No issues whatsoever. We smoke Liverpool in the Champions League final, and we make it 7 Champions League titles, 9 Ballon d'Ors, and potentially a 4th European Championship this summer. Now, how many goals did our star boy score? He got 86 and 39 assists. Oh my God, that's crazy stuff. Wild, 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 wild stuff. 86 goals, 39 assists. That's crazy stuff. Really, really hard to believe, but we will take it, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to say no to 80 or however many goals and however many assists. 86 goals and 39 assists or something. Crazy stuff. And we're going to keep it up. We're going to keep on rolling here. Let's go to the European Championship. Let's see if Lamine Yamal wins it. And we're back for the Euros. Let's sim out to the 19th, which is when we get a preseason invitation. Let's go to the end of the Euros. Let's see if Spain win it again. Can they win 4 in a row? This would be kind of nuts, to be completely honest. No, they don't. It goes to England. They lost in the semis to England. Okay, that's fair enough. They did beat England on penalties in the World Cup in the quarterfinal. So, bit of redemption for England, I suppose. I think we can live with that. He still won the European Championships 3 times. So, I think he's all right. This is the Barcelona team that we now have. Alvarez down to an 88. Hakimi down to an 89. Why don't we get a better backup striker for the bench? Because I have 112 million. So, I may as well spend it on something. So, we go striker. We're going to go young if we can. So, like 16 to like 24. And we'll just comb through, see if we can find some super good regens. Some players with good potential. Gartner looks pretty good. But I'm looking for like overall rating, I suppose. Someone that's like 87 rated or above. Probably higher than that even. Here's a guy, Finley Parker. This actually might be Harry Kane's regen. He could be really good. That counts for something. Also 89 rated Nathan Parent. Crazy name. Okay, fair enough. Potential to be special though. So I think he'll go up to like a 90-91 overall, something like that. Oh my God. Dennis Dreisen. Okay, sure. We can always trade Julian Alvarez as well, which we probably will do, to be honest, just to get the most value out of him possible. It's cutthroat. That's football though. Football business do be cutthroat these days. Yeah, we'll go for the Liverpool guy if we can, although his contract is expiring, so we might be able to get him. I'm not sure. Oh no, definitely not. Okay, let's trade Julian Alvarez, who's worth 70 million himself, so we can go with that. Oh, and like probably like 70 million on top of that, probably not even 100. There we go. Sweet. Thank you, Unai Emery. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, the great thing about our players is they have incredible pedigree. Like Julian Alvarez is going to go down as one of the greatest strikers of all time because he's won however many Champions Leagues and stuff. Obviously no Ballon d'Ors because the Lamine Yamal chokehold, but it's still really good. Dennis Dreisen is going to be a great backup for us. We'll offer him 400k a week. He'll probably say yes to that. Yeah, sweet. Lovely stuff. From Liverpool to Barcelona for Julian Alvarez and 70 million. We'll take that. German striker. I wonder whose regen he is. I don't actually know. Havertz. I don't know. Anyway, we got him there on the bench. This bench looks really, really nice. We'll get Hakimi's replacement next year. No big deal on that. For now, we'll just get Dreisen on a development plan. He gets better in 113 weeks, which is a while, but he's 92 rated, so I don't really care. Carlson better in 10 weeks on poacher or advanced forward. It doesn't really matter. Lamine Yamal. Let's put him actually on balance, maybe. Try and improve his penalties and stuff like that. Otherwise, like, we're good. Like, we're good on everything else. Contracts are all good. Coaches are fine. Development plans are good. This team is incredible. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. Pedri's now 98 rated. He'll continue to decrease as well as other players as well. But, you know, who really cares? Let's go to the Ballon d'Or on the 3rd of November. Let's see who wins it. Hey? And the Ballon d'Or winner is Lamine Yamal. Okay, so that's 10 for him. He reaches double digits, the first player in history to do so. He wins another Ballon d'Or. Let's run it back. Let's go straight through to May. Let's see how we do in this year's Champions League campaign. And then next year, we'll see how we do in the World Cup again. See if we can go back to back. And in May, we're in the Champions League semi-final against Liverpool and we're 2-1 up. Excellent stuff. 77 points in La Liga with 1 loss. Damn, so close to undefeated territory. We win the Supercopa, not in the Copa de España. We lost to Oviedo and then Real Madrid lost to Osasuna and then Osasuna won the final. We won the Supercup again though. We're probably going to win the Champions League again, to be honest. We're 15 points clear at top of La Liga as well. Yeah, we're crushing everyone we play against. We beat Atletico Madrid 3-2. And now here's our Liverpool match. We're already 2-1 up. And now we have to play them in Anfield and we win 4-1. Jeez. Away from home as well, a 4-1 win is huge. And now it's Feyenoord to play in the Champions League final. Okay, Feyenoord. We'll play that match. Of course we will. We have 7 Champions League titles now, which might be the most, including the European Cup. I know early Real Madrid has a bunch. They won 5 in a row, I think, with like Di Stefano and stuff like that. And here we go. Feyenoord to play. Let's play the highlight of this one. Let's go and smash it. Can't wait. Due, by the way, 98 rated. Kind of crazy. It's been pretty cool seeing like the subplots in this video. Like all the like different random players suddenly becoming really good. Like Pedri getting a 99 overall rating, or the Argentinian cam that we found from Let's Go Madrid that we bought, or now Carlson playing up front for us, you know? There's loads of examples like that. Or like João Neves, who's been the strong silent guy in midfield, who's been an absolute animal for us his entire career, who is himself about to reach a 99 overall. He might actually be there already. Or Joan Garcia reaching 99 rating, like very quietly. We do have to do a bit of defending here though. Follower and Balogun trying to get through. We're going to win this header surely. Okay, Ndor just screwed me over here. Come on, come on. Oh no. Okay, so they're on goal now basically, and they're going to score basically. Good block. Let's go. Oh, okay, we got a penalty. Sweet. Come on, Lamine. They got a Wusu Adoro in nets. He's pretty good. Should I go left, right, or middle? I don't know. I'm going to try to go top bins. I'm going to try and go top left and just see if it works. Okay, well, he saved it. God's sake, Lamine, come on. You're after winning 7 Champions League titles. You can't bottle it now. You can't bottle it now. Come on, play it through. Good ball to Carlson. Take a touch and then give it to Due and then cut inside like this. Get him twisting and turning. And then. Now, what a ball. Yes. Oh, come on. Is there anyone there? Ah! Kind of ran it into a corner. My bad, to be fair. Okay, we'll call him on short. Yes, yes. Pedri over to Vazquez. That's our cam, right? So we can do a little bit of trickery. Okay, not really. Just almost give it away. Goddamn. That was really, really close. Didn't like that at all. Haven't given it away just yet, though, touch wood. Due into Pedri. One more. João Neves to Lamine. Overlap. He's got him wide open here. It's Vazquez through on goal, and that's 1-0. Brilliant finish. Excellent team football. We're just too good. Stein trying to get the ball into the box. Cardenas trying to do something here, but just we're very tight at the back, as we should be, you know? We're the best team in the world. We should be very good at all facets of the game. Give me that. Pacho, man. Pacho's a beast. Another underrated player, to be honest. Player I haven't talked about much, which is probably a good thing for a centre-back, to be honest. That's how good they are, you know? That they just, you know, don't make enough mistakes to really talk about. And here comes Carlson. Oh, beautiful twisting and turning. Carlson on his own. Cutting inside. Carlson. Oh, good save, but that was lovely. Feyenoord are going to smash it into the box, and they're going to get nothing out of it. Can we counter-attack? Probably not. No. But we're going to have another penalty. All right, Lamine, you can redeem yourself here. Left, right, or down the middle. We're going to go at you the same way we did last time. We're going to go right again. And I accidentally went down the middle. Okay, we'll take that. 2-0 Barcelona. Didn't even mean it, but we move. So we should get a right footer on this. I know, like, it's Lamine, but still. I might just try and swaz it, to be honest. Try and swaz it top ins and see what happens. All the way to the bank, Jez. See if it works. Come on, Lamine. Put it top corner. Oh, never really had a chance. Are they going to go short here with this? Is he going to fake it? Oh my God. No, they're going to go short. Okay, just, yeah, well, that's just not going to cut it. And we have a chance to make it 3 here. This should be it. Over the top, please, to Desiree Due. Oh, bad shot. It doesn't really matter. It's game over. We're going to win this game 2-0. We have 8 Champions League titles for Lamine Yamal. Lovely. Look at that, May. It's just beautiful. So much green, man. So much green. Beautiful. Champions League winner. And we keep on running it back. We got another World Cup next year, so we got to prepare for that. Let's go. Onwards and upwards to, well, actually, how much did Lamine score? Lamine Yamal Nazraoui Ebeni. I think that's his full name. I don't know. 86 goals and 21 assists. Beautiful. Bit less assists, but I don't really care. I'll take the goals. 86 is pretty ridiculous. And he's going to keep scoring more. Let's keep on rolling. We got a World Cup next year, so we got to get ready for that. Okay, 8 Champions League titles, 10 Ballon d'Ors, and we're still not done. I need to get a right back for the bench, or a left back. Just a full back. Any sort of full back. Probably a left back if I can find one, to be honest. So we'll see what we can find. Again, we're looking like 90 rated at least. Looking for the best left back we can possibly find, please. Yes, yes. Thank you. No, I'm not finding that much here in terms of left backs. Hello? Come on. Surely there's someone that's good. Like, there's really not that much around. If it comes to it, I'll just take a right back. Really not that many left backs. I hope there is good right backs now. Felix Estevez, 87 rated with a bit of potential. Yeah, could be good. Rather get someone who's a bit more plug and play, though, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Someone that's a little bit just better. Although there's not really that. Okay, we'll go with Estevez then. Fair enough. He is 25, which is a little old, but screw it. We'll just do it. Feels fine to me. Feels all right. He is higher rated than Hakimi currently as well, so it's definitely worth it. We'll go 80 million for him. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. 98. Goddamn. No. 80.3. Yes, there we go. Sporadic 4-year deal. That's fine by me. Disregard that release clause. I'll just pay him 100k a year. He should be happy with that. As our backup right back. Give him a little signing bonus. Sure, a bit of cheddar on top. I don't care. And Estevez goes on the bench. How old is Casado now? He's 33. Goddamn. Lamine Yamal himself is 29. He'll actually be 30 by the time we get to the Ballon d'Or, which is kind of crazy. I should probably go through and do development plans. I didn't do any last year. Lamans is going to level down on the bench. So is Joan Garcia. He's already leveled down a little bit. Kind of sad. Anyway, whatever. Kubarsi will still increase. He's 94 rated. Our boy Bert is fine where he is. Hakimi's going to level down no matter what. And Estevez is our new player. We'll put him on inverted wing back. Sheu is 97 rated. This guy's a beast. Don't know where we found him, but he's class. Pedri's the same. He's a beast, obviously. João Neves levels down in 14 weeks. We did get him to 99 rated though, which is great. Desiree Due is going to level down in 26 weeks. He's going to be 98 rated at his peak. So that's a shame. Anyway, shame we couldn't do any more for him. Alsa Ba, 95 rated, spend his whole career on the bench. Lamine Yamal is fine where he is. We'll keep upgrading his like penalties and stuff. It's all very important. Drayson gets better in 58 weeks on the bench. Nice. Such a dangerous team. 99, 99, 98 in midfield is like ridiculous. Our worst player being 94 rated in our starting 11. Crazy. It's literally like a team of the year team. World Cup coming up. That's our big one. But we checked the Ballon d'Or again. It's going to be Lamine. It's going to be 11 in a row. Will he win the Ballon d'Or every year up to 2040? Probably, to be honest. I actually think he will. Well, we'll see if he can pull it off. And the Ballon d'Or winner is Lamine Yamal. Yes, come on. Yeah, there we go. Lamine Yamal gets 11 Ballon d'Ors. Lovely stuff. Don't need to go to the end of the group phase. We crossed that bridge a long time ago. Let's go to May. Let's see where we are in the Champions League, and then let's prepare for another World Cup. Okay, we're back in May, and we're smoking the league. Although we are 0-all after the first leg against Atletico Madrid, but we do have them at home. We are second in La Liga. Oh my god. Damn, Real Sociedad, like out of nowhere, is now goated with the sauce for some reason. Blasik. Oh my god. Okay, he's pretty good. Victor Froholt. Yeah, he is actually good. Victor Froholt. Jay Hobson. Lavinia seems good. He's got loads of assists. Froholt. Mutakitis, I should say. Sorry. Rafael Acuna. Yeah, so they have a good team, but like realistically, come on. We're way better than them. We don't play them before the end of the year. We play Oviedo at home, and then 4 days later we play them away, which is kind of weird. Anyway, we do need wins though, because I would like to keep winning the league. We got a draw against Las Palmas. That sucks. Let's see if we can beat Atletico Madrid. Keep the UCL streak alive. We do. 3-1 win. We're in the final again. How many have we won in a row now? We've won like 4 in a row, I think. It's going to be Leverkusen or Manchester City. Whoever it is, we're playing them on the 29th. Let's keep getting wins in La Liga, please. Yes, yes. Real Oviedo. Sorry, I'm doing my Spencer FC impression. I can't even do it. It's like the kind of like Real Oviedo. No, that's too only way is Essex. I don't know. I can't do it. Anyway, we lost to Celta Vigo, but we won every other game. I think we should be good here. Yeah, we did win the league. Only by 3 points, but it's still a win, you know? We won the Super Cup, won the Super Copa, lost Copa de España, that went to Real Madrid. We got beaten. They're under 32 by Almeria. Yikes. Okay. But we have Leverkusen in the Champions League final. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We're not going to play this game. We're going to sim straight past it. We got a World Cup coming up. Team of the season is basically all Barcelona players, apart from Blasik and Froholt from the Real Sociedad squad, who are really, really good. Sim past this game should win, and we do. 2-1. Excellent stuff. Added to the tally. That is our 9th Champions League title in 13 years, which is actually ridiculous. It is, right? Yeah, it is. That's stupid. And Lamine Yamal got how many goals this year? 91. Okay, he got the exact same amount as Messi in Messi's year, where Messi got 91 goals in a calendar year. Lamine Yamal gets 91 goals in the season. 57 games, 91 goals is a joke. That is actually ridiculous. Okay, very, very nice. Thank you, Lamine. Probably in less games as well, honestly. This is the team that did it. Yeah, it's like slowly declining. Slowly. Pacho, 36 years old, 93 rated. That's actually so goated. What a beast, man. Actually, what a beast. Pedri, 35, 97 rated, to be fair. Who else is old, to be fair? I don't know. Garcia's 37, 97 overall. But he's a goalkeeper, though. They're a little bit more ageless. Okay, beautiful. I mean, he's getting La Liga 57. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Let's go play the World Cup. Let's go and do, well, try and maybe win it. I don't know. We're going to sim straight past it. Or, no, do you know what I'll do? I'll join the Spanish national team, and we'll sim to when the World Cup final will be, and we'll see if Spain are there. Okay, we're back with Spain, and we're in the World Cup final again. We're playing against Finland in the World Cup final, which I can't quite explain that one, to be honest. We actually did terribly in the group phase. We came third. So then we got a 2-0 win over Germany. We beat France 4-2. And then we beat Denmark 2-1 to play against Swami in the final. It's going to be España versus Swami. It's going to be Spain versus Finland. It's kind of wild. This is the team that we have, by the way. There's been some kind of crazy selection. So like Joan Garcia is not picked for the Spain national team because he's 38 or something like that. That's the reason why. It's because he's old, but he's 97, 96 rated. He should be in the team. Same with Pedri, actually. No sign of Pedri. It's because he's old. That's literally it. We have no Alvarez for this final as well, so it's going to have to be Virgili on the wing. But we'll make it work. It's Finland versus Spain for the World Cup final. Poor guy's going to miss the final because he got a red card in the semis. That really sucks. It's like Roy Keane in 1999. Poor guy. Ultimate elite ball knowledge. When they beat Juventus, Roy Keane scored that header. Irish legend. Probably the best Irish player ever. Definitely the best Irish player ever. Him or like, I don't know, like Paul McGrath or something. Or like Liam Brady, actually. That's a good pick. Anyway, whatever. We're in the World Cup final against Finland. That's what really matters. Let's play that instead of me talking about Irish football. Or like Robbie Keane. Or like Damien Duff, actually. We've had some ballers. It's not Damien Duff. Or it's probably not Robbie Keane either. For me, it's Roy Keane. Anyway, whatever. Let's go. Do a little 1-2. We've got Granados here. It used to be Lamine Yamal on the edge of the box. Maybe, you know, the times have changed a little bit. That's what happens. But Lamine is still the, what? How many Ballon d'Ors? 11. 11-time Ballon d'Or winner. So we'll see if he can make something happen. Oh, he dances past 1. Dances past 2. Lamine Yamal. Oh my God, on his own in the box. Oh, it's deflected in. Okay, that was very, very lucky. But it was a brilliant goal anyway. Lamine Yamal, what a finish. What a player, man. What a player. Scores in his second World Cup final, and it's 1-0. It is a bit annoying that we're playing against Finland. Like, we should be playing against one of the world's best teams in the World Cup final. But we did beat Germany and France to get here. So I suppose it's kind of fair in a way. All due respect to Finland, obviously. I think Finland will tell you themselves that they're not the best team in the world. Siltonen on the ball, or well, not for long. Give me that. Thank you very much. 97 rated ball days here. The best left back of all time. And here comes Lamine. Okay, here we go. Taking on his man. Let's see if he can shoot from here, actually. Oh my God, good save. That really wasn't bad, though. That really wasn't bad. Okay, where is Lamine Yamal here? I don't see him in the box. I actually think he's playing centre back right now. Should I just turn the whole way back and just boot it? Yeah, he is playing centre back. Okay, just boot it back to him. That's Estevez. And then Lamine Yamal's the last man back. Out of zone. Oh, come on, bro. Jaregazar. Oh my God, Lamine Yamal's through on goal. That's a bad pass, but he can play one more to Garothabel, who's probably going to score. Surely. Cut across your man. One extra touch. Ah, never mind. I tried to go around the goalie. Didn't happen. It's okay. We'll just play short from the corner and then just lose the ball immediately. No, almost did though. Low-key. Gavi's going to shoot from here and oh, it's blocked. We still have it though. For Gilly. Forward. One more. Oh, we got Lamine actually here on the overlap, which I quite like. He's playing against like a 68 rated fullback. Okay, he's not actually 68 rated, but still, you get the point. Big ball up to Garothabel. Can we head it down to our midfielder? Yeah, kind of. Not really. Great pass from Gavi. Oh my God, what a ball. That was unbelievable. That was complete luck, but we'll absolutely take it. Let's go. 2-0. Dock a line into the box. We're going to win the header here. Can we counter, please? Oh, come on, bro. That's game over. 2-0 to Spain. Double world champions. We've done it. Add it to the list. 3 European championships, 2 World Cups, 11 Ballon d'Ors, 9 Champions League titles. And we're not done yet. We continue on. We have 2 more years to go here. We're not going to be able to play the Euros in 2040, but we had plenty of World Cups and Euros anyway. Back-to-back World Cups for Spain. What do we do with this team? We could actually get a replacement for Sene Lamens on the bench, but I don't really think we need to do that. How much do we have here? 131 million. We could do that, to be fair. Yeah, let me see if I can find a goalkeeper for a laugh. Okay, Premier League goalkeepers. There is... Oh, Vinicius Batistuta. Good. Is there anyone else here? Oh, Gilberto Lobo. 93 to 99. Oh, yeah, we'll take him. Sounds... We didn't even look for anyone else. Gilberto Lobo. Yeah, perfect. We can afford him. I'll trade Lamens as well, so we don't have to keep him because he's got a fat contract, so I don't want to deal with that. Oh my God, he's worth like nothing. Okay, well, I'm just going to get rid of him anyway, and I'll do like 100 mil. 100 mil plus Lamens. 100. Okay, yeah, cool. Just remove the sell-on clause, and we'll just call it there. Beautiful. We've just got to constantly be thinking about our team. This guy, by the way, is 6'8". He's huge. 90 rated Brazilian goalkeeper playing for Crystal Palace. Wants to be a sporadic player. Obviously won't be crucial because Joan Garcia is in nets and he's like 97 rated and he's like, Jesus Christ. I'll give him 200k a week. That'll be plenty, I think. Thank you. And there we go. Lobo is now on the bench. We also have Hakimi, who's still here. 83 rated, 39-year-old. He can still contribute for another team. Unfortunately, he's not good enough to contribute for us anymore. That's okay. Lobo gets better in 18 weeks. Nice. And we call it there. Let's go on. We have 21 mil. We're not going to spend this. Let's check the Ballon d'Or. Let's see if Lamine Yamal can win 12 in a row. Jesus, this is ridiculous. Alrighty, back for the Ballon d'Or. Lamine Yamal is going to win 12. Please, please, please. Yes, yes. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much. 9 Champions League titles, 12 Ballon d'Ors thus far. He could only possibly win one more. 2039 Ballon d'Or will be the last one. Let's see if we can win another 2 Champions League titles before 2040. Let's go. Back in the Champions League semi-final, although we are down. We are 2-1 down to Manchester City. We do take them... do we have them away now? Did they beat us at home? Oh my God, they beat us at home. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, we're going to need to redeem ourselves here. Let's go. Come on, the boys. Let's go, Barcelona. Can we get to another Champions League final? We're going to need to claw it back. We do. 3-0 away. We just turn it on when it matters, man. We just turn it on when it matters. Probably Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final with us. 77 points is going to be enough to win La Liga. Beautiful stuff. We cruise to another title, potentially. Let's go to the 28th here. Let's go to the Champions League final. Let's go win it again, man. We've won every single game in May. We only lost 1 game in April, and it was the Champions League semi-final first leg, which we inevitably won in May. This team is just incredible. Patch us down to a 91, though. Here's our Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. We're going to quick sim past this, and it's going to be a 3-0 win. We're going to win another Champions League title. That's 10 double-digit Champions Leagues. I didn't quite think it would be this dominant. We're going to obviously play the Champions League final next year if we're in it. We probably will be in it based on what we've seen so far. And the goals, 80 for Lamine Yamal. Yeah, normal numbers as far as we're concerned nowadays. That's what we tend to see from Lamine, so he does it again. Let's go to next season. Final year of our simulation. Let's end it off. Will we win another Ballon d'Or, and will he win another Champions League title? For our final season, we have 128 million to work with. I don't even know if I want to spend it. I kind of want to keep the boys we have, if even just to, you know, pay our due diligence to a guy like Pacho, for example. Like, we could go out and sign a centre back or something like that, but I don't think we need to mess around with all that. Let's go to the Ballon d'Or. How about that? Let's see if Lamine Yamal can win his 13th Ballon d'Or in 15 years. And it would be 13 Ballon d'Ors in a row. And here we go. Ballon d'Or time. Lamine Yamal does it again. 13 Ballon d'Ors is ridiculous. Messi got 8. Cristiano Ronaldo got 5. So Lamine Yamal got the same amount of Ballon d'Ors as Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo combined. That's ridiculous. How does one hold a chokehold over an award so dominantly? I don't know. Not even like voter fatigue got in the way. Crystal Palace, by the way, top of the UEFA Champions League group phase standings. We'll continue this on. We'll go on to May. We'll see if we can win another Champions League title. We have 10 of those. If we make the final again, which we probably will, we'll play it, obviously, for our final season. And we're in the Champions League semi-final against PSG, and it's a 3-all draw from the first leg, but we have them at home now. We should be okay. How have we done in our final season? We didn't win the Super Cup. That kind of sucks. No Copa de España, no Super Copa, but we're still top of La Liga, and we're probably going to win the Champions League. Well, hopefully, if we can get past PSG, of course, which I really, really think we will. If we get a little lucky, nice. Extra time it took, but we did it. We've done enough. We're going to be in the Champions League final for our final time. We have 10 Champions League trophies. We can get 11 if we beat Salzburg in the final. So let's go to that game and let's see how we do. Before we jump into the Champions League final, let me just quickly show Lamine Yamal's goal scoring for the season. It's going to be 90 in his final year. -1 as well, so he's begun regressing. Kind of sad to see. Kind of sad to see, just a little bit. Anyway, here we go. Salzburg to play. Let's jump in. Oh, beginner. It's not right. It should be on legendary. There we go. Legendary, 6 minutes. Beautiful stuff. Let's play the highlights of the Champions League final. Let's see if we can win 11 Champions Leagues and 13 Ballon d'Ors and 3 European Championships and 2 World Cups in 15 years. A hell of a career, right? Quite the career for Lamine Yamal to live up to in real life. We'll see what happens, though. You never know. He could win 13 Ballon d'Ors in a row. It's possible, I guess. And we attack. Here comes Lamine Yamal. He actually might just go on his own here. Yeah, the centre-back drifts off. Lamine Yamal's through on goal. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Lamine Yamal with the goal. That's 91 for the season now for him. He scores again, and we're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. It is kind of a yearly fixture at this point for Barcelona. How relentless we are. To be fair, Barcelona at the start of this video had 5 Champions League victories. They now, if they win this, have 16, which I think is the exact same as Real Madrid. But that's not counting any of the Champions League titles that Real Madrid won in this video. That's how far ahead Real Madrid are in the Champions League compared to anyone else. That's how dominant they are in this tournament. They're so good. I'm just going to hold the ball, lay it off. Beautiful stuff. Desiree Doué to make it 2. Oh, what a finish. Let's go, man. 2-0 Barcelona. And we can counter-attack on a Salzburg attack. Beautiful stuff. Look at this. Look at the one-touch play. It's phenomenal stuff. Cut back. Good pass. And again, Lamine Yamal round the corner. Excellent stuff. Good save. It's the 31st minute. It's 2-0 to Barcelona. We are absolutely battering them. We have another chance here. Pedri cutting inside. Look at the overlapping run from Doué. Beats a man himself. Desiree Doué. Fire it in. Lamine, continue your run, man. Why did he stop? What a shame, man. What a shame. Okay, play it into your striker and then run off him. The road this way, Carlson. Just run around the entire defense. Actually, I like to run a Pedri here. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I was going to cross it in, but I bottled it. Okay, that was terrible. Salzburg have their first chance of the game. They're already 2-0 down, and it's a corner, so it's not exactly a good chance. They're going to go short here. I'm going to drift off this way and then get Pacho to cover. Thank you, Pacho. Please don't lay it off. Good. Nice, we'll take that. And here we come again. It's Vasquez on the ball. Our creative number 10. Beautiful over the top. It's Carlson. It's a bicycle kick. It's 3-0 to Barcelona. We score again. It really is relentless from us. We get a corner here as well. Let me see. Nah, I don't really like anything that much, to be honest. Call a player short. It's going to be Lamine Yamal. So why don't we take the ball here? Why don't we square up to our man and do a little bit of trick? Oh my God, he actually read me like a book there. That was crazy. Anyway, here comes Lamine. Dribbling. Still going. Lamine Yamal. Oh my God, how did he save that, bro? I should have just blasted it. Oh, Salzburg are going to score here, I think. Oh no, we've got Kubarsi back. We're good. We should be anyway. We've got a chance at least. Matongo is going to actually get a shot off here. Oh, what a tackle. That was so good. And it's 3-0 and it's game over. And we win 11 Champions League titles. I think we won like 5 or 6 in a row. I wish you could see on career mode, like yearly stats. We could see who won the Champions League every single year or who won La Liga every single year. That would be so cool. That's something that 2K has that career mode doesn't have. Honestly, there's so many things from like the NBA, my career stuff that EA could just steal and just use for themselves. It would be so good. Anyway, Lamine Yamal has had the most ridiculous career of all time. He's won 11 Ballon d'Ors. He's won 13 Ballon d'Ors. He's won 11 Champions League titles. He won 2 World Cups, 3 Euros, and he scored a heap of goals. And having that said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Click this video next as well. It's tailored to your taste, from me to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.